Hello all. Hi everybody. Welcome. Happy Spelunky Sunday. How are you today? Hello to everybody in chat. Usagi here was first in chat. Hello, Sarah as well. Mopon, welcome. Eru the Otter. I like that name. It's a good name. Thanks for joining Discord server, Eru. Rui as well. Self or Riddles. Welcome, everybody. Who else is here? Who have I not said hi to yet? Arcane. Hello, Arcane. You are weird that 57 is the gayest we got tonight. Like, usually someone's higher than that. Someone's like 80 or 90%. That is kind of crazy that 57 is the highest we got. Crit will be along shortly. Oh, nice! Yeah, Crit. I love Crit. Crit's awesome. Damn. Okay, Sarah, you're pulling the weight. You're pulling the gate tonight. Well, welcome on in, everybody. I'm excited. It's spelunking time. I'm hoping to get some spelunky going here pretty soon. I don't really have any goals for tonight. I'm not. I'd like to get Cosmic Ocean the same way I would like to every week, but I'm not aiming to do like Cheelan skip, or I'm not aiming to do not Cheelan skip. I'm not planning for a specific route. I think I'm just gonna hop in, be careful, and just let Spelunky do whatever it's gonna do to me. We'll figure it out together. After the big walk stream yesterday, I've noticed I kind of need to shut up a little bit more often when streaming. I've noticed I talk a lot, like pretty much constantly when streaming, and it's easier for me to lock in and focus a little bit more when I just kind of get quiet. Like, if I want to focus on a task, I could just focus on the task. And hopefully it doesn't make this a worse stream for you all if I'm not yapping as much as I normally am. I'm gonna try and see a little bit tonight. Now, granted, I'm a yapper. I will constantly be talking regardless. That's just how I am. But I am tempted to test and see just, hey, little bit of a quieter stream tonight. Not that much, but enough that like I'm gonna focus on actually playing the game well. See if that makes it easier or harder to get to Cosmic Ocean. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out together, gang. Low energy vibes. I did have a nap like right before the stream started. I'm gonna be real. Like my roommate and I were watching Witch Hat Atelier pretty recently, and I like right before anything was I got so tired, so instead of watching normally we would have watched like up until like 1 hour before the stream starts, but 2 hours before the stream started I just got eepy sleepy, fell down for a nap, took a quick like 1 hour nap, and then like an hour before stream I woke up and got all my stream stuff prepped and ready, and now I'm here. Now we're set up. We're excited. Yeah, we're gonna be listening to the lo-fi music in our playlist, figuring this all out. What kind of baked potato toppings do you like? What kind of baked potato? It's pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like all the dub voices. They're accurate to the sub, which means I also don't like the original Japanese voices for one character. But the dub voices are a little obnoxious and sometimes. But the story's pretty good. I'm liking it a lot. You're an EP little boy? Same. Big mood. Hey, what kind of baked potato toppings are there? Fuck. What kind of baked potato toppings are there? Question mark. I normally eat them untopped or mashed, lol. Cheese and meat are always good. Cheese and meat I can imagine are good. Sorry, this is my crush asking me. We're hanging out on Tuesday, and my crush asked me what kind of baked potato toppings I like. So I'm guessing they're gonna make me a baked potato, or make us a baked potato because we're doing baked potatoes. What else? What else can go on it? I don't really like sour cream. I don't really like sour cream. But if you think it'd be better with it, I trust your judgment better than my past lack of experience with potatoes. I think that's it. I think that's the whole message. I don't usually have baked potatoes. I don't think about baked potatoes very often. All right. Oh, let's get spelunking. Let's just pop in. EP uppy noises. Yeah. Butter also like directly on potatoes. Ooh. Yeah. Some meat potato types. I don't really go out of my way for potatoes very often. Like I'll do mashed potatoes, but that's about it. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna kill the grasshopper by jumping directly on it. That kind of sucks. Sims is Lord of Potatoes. That's funny. Penguin. There is a member of the Spelunky modding community named Jay the Business Goose. You might remember that it's the person who made Jump Lunky. But his icon is this penguin sprite. However, the problem, as you might notice, that's not a goose. His name is Jay the Business Goose, but that's not a goose. That's a penguin. That's a penguin. That's a penguin. It's still holding him over from Vorde. I see. Let's hop into it. I'm excited. But yeah, slightly more chill vibes tonight. We'll see how it goes. I'm still gonna yap, don't worry. I will still yap more than most streamers my size do.
Konnichiwa.
That doesn't help. Hi Slime, welcome to Sims Moment, yeah. Do y'all know Sims? I don't think most of you know Sims. Sims is a friend of mine who not a streamer friend, just a friend. So you might not know of him very much. I don't think he's even popped in the chat. He's a good bean. He's a sweet little. You did not get 8-8. Sad. Devastating. Neither did I. Okay. The reason I did that is for. Oh, hello, Riddles. Thank you for gifting that sub to Colin Cat. I appreciate it very much. I'm sure he does as well. Dude, you dropped like fucking 20 gift subs last night. I'm shocked. Also, hey, this motherfucker, Riddles out here, self-titled, fucking bought me Star Fox. Hello? I was shocked by that. I was genuinely appalled at the just fucking buying Star Fox out of the blue. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me that you got that for me. However, also, what the fuck? That's wild. I don't have any opportunities upcoming to play it on stream, but I definitely want to play it on stream whenever I get the opportunity to play it, because when I play it, it likely won't be in my normal, like, streaming time slot. It'll just be at some point whenever I'm feeling like it and have nothing else, like, nothing I need to do, nothing I want to work on, and no, like, Spelunky Sunday or collabs. But probably shouldn't. No! The fucking bat! The bat bounced me into the spikes. I thought I was gonna try and whip the bat. Consequences of being silly. Being silly. What is this song? On Town? I've heard this before. It's pretty good. Galliffer, welcome. You're a good boy. Do you deserve Star Fox? I think so. So bad at doing the fucking arrow whips. They're tough. They're tough arrow whips. Okay. Hi, howdy. I've been doing well. I'm EP sleepy. I'm big EP sleepy. I've been sleeping so well lately, but I've been getting more and more hours of my sleep, so I think my body is adjusting and preparing for something. I don't know what it is. Either that or I'm sick and don't notice. I was really sick the other night. I had like a bad, like, sneezy sinus infection. I'm just fine today. I'm doing great now. But it was weird for no reason the other day. Would you say, but your new job is pushing you over the edge? Oh no, what's your new job? Okay, without doxing yourself, what's your new job? I did not say that word. I did not say that word at all. Huge EP Sleepy? Yeah, if you're EP Sleepy, no obligation to stick around. But thanks for being here for a little bit, Arcane, I appreciate it. I gotta remember to use this to trigger the air trap. Perfect. Fucking. Oh, that's true. There's a key there. Okay, the lizard's agitated. This lizard won't roll; it just jumps. It's taken 2 points of damage already. Shit. Shit! Oh, it's gonna require so many ropes to get up. This isn't worth it. This isn't worth it. It's not worth it. I couldn't find the eye at all. That eye was going to require more ropes than I was capable of getting. The game will always generate an itemless route from the entrance of every level to the exit of every level, but it will not always generate an itemless route to the secret stuff. And sometimes it requires more items than there are in the level, and it's very obnoxious. Another cashier position. That was going to be chill like the previous one, but no, it's horrible. A mess. Oh no! Sorry, it's that bad. My roommate's currently in the process of looking for a job after she quit the one that fired her roommate or her friend for being transphobic. Or sorry, fired her friends because of transphobia. Her friend was trans, and I realized I said that. I'm like, nope, that's not right. That would imply that her friend is transphobic. No, her friend is trans. The job is transphobic. So they're looking for a new job right now. Actually, that friend who got fired has successfully found a new job. I'm very happy about that. But my roommate has not, and we're in the process of it. Customer service is always miserable. It really is. You've never done customer service, have you? Like full customer service. I know parts of your job include customer service, or parts of your jobs include customer service, but I don't think you've like done a dedicated customer service job, have you? If you have, you haven't told me about it. Always been in the trades? Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, climbing gloves and spring shoes. Climbing gloves and spring shoes. That's a good shop to steal from. The shotgun there. He definitely won't go out and get that shotgun and start shooting at me. That will never happen. That would be ridiculous. Okay, I think this is a turkey level because I've heard turkeys, but I haven't seen Yang, and I'm a little unconfident. Hello, Doobat! Dewey the Golbat! I said Doobat as if that's your name, and it's not. Welcome in. Hello, everyone constantly seeing me and my friend Doobat. And oh, okay. That's terrifying. Well, he got the shotgun. That was what I was worried about. I think this is the turkey level. I'm pretty confident this is the Yang level. It's really hard to tell. Because one turkey is not... Okay, two turkeys are enough. That's a turkey level. Beautiful. Well, now that he's already mad at me and he's guarding the intended exit I had, I'll use a bomb here. But welcome on into it. Okay, yeah, that's Yang. That's Yang right there. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, yep, there's a big old wall. I forgot about that. I just gotta time this right. That sucks. That's hard to time. I did the whole bomb thing to try and find a route down here without upsetting him or without, like, potentially risking having to thread that needle, but nope, I had to thread the needle. That's the only way I could get through. Okay. Oh, spike shoes would also be quite nice, but there's nothing else in that store aside from the spike shoes that I don't already have. Okay, you're running and gunning, you're running and bunning. All right, that's terrifying. I hate that. That one's a little scary. Okay, boom. We will do this. Ow. Ow, that one hurt. Ooh. Spicy level there. This level's being mean to me. Fucker! Oh, I almost got killed by that mole right there. That's why I needed that whole arrow. I was doing that whole thing just to get the arrow there. Boom. Okay, he's here. I've not seen the eye once again, which is a little scary and confusing to me. Okay, this sucks. This sucks. This is not good for me and my body. Boom. Do this. I'm gonna get first to the exit, so I'm guaranteed my free HP at the start of next level. But now I need to go get the eye. I don't know where it is, and that scares me. It's up there? Hold on, how the fuck? Sometimes this game really is mean with where it generates things. Oh, what the hell? So that means the only way I could get that is by, like, bombing through here. There's no way. There's no way. I said I was taking whatever Spelunky was going to give me, and this is what Spelunky's going to give me, apparently. Fuck.
Hi.
Hi! Okay. My apologies. This is just being mean. Have I tried talking to shopkeepers? I have! Problem is, even if I didn't steal from the previous shopkeeper, I was going to have to bomb through that shopkeeper's place anyway in order to get that eye, which wouldn't have been survivable. There is no way for me to get to the eye without... I mean, I theoretically could have cooked a bomb from below. That's tough. Jetpack, however, that's a freebie to steal for sure. Okay. Okay. You grab the shotgun. I didn't want that, but here we are. You start climbing up the ladder, friend. I think if I'm up here, you'll climb the ladder, and if you climb the ladder, I can get the shotgun. Good. Perfect. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, jetpack this early is beautiful. Key right here, also very good sign. Hi, Goots. Hello. Welcome, Argo. I love the Gooter. I love the Gooter. I still remember the day I found out why everyone called you Gooter, and it made me laugh so much. It's such a goofy fucking nickname. Okay. Now this... Oh, this... Yeah, that lizard's dead. Alright. Now the... Wait! I can save you! Ha! Oh, well, that was worthless. Now the mole's taken 2 points of damage, so there's no way for me to sacrifice it alive, sadly. Any damage I got would have killed it. We could theoretically, if I'm smart, because this is a turkey level, we might be able to get a full Propala this level. Camera? Camera's beautiful! Oh, camera means I can stun enemies without hurting them. Oh, that's gonna make it really... interesting. That's gonna make it a lot more interesting to... Okay. Didn't realize someone had already come here. I am so stupid. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need that. We don't need to deal with it. Let's get going. Okay, kill Yang. I'm gonna kill Yang with a shotgun. Hello, a new Skylon. Hello. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you doing, Skylon? What's up? Thank you for the gift sub. Welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you? Oh, why am I saying it like that? Ooh. No, why did I didn't need to shoot the turkey. I did not mean to shoot the turkey. That was stupid. That was just really dumb and unnecessary, actually. There was literally no point to shooting the turkey. I will, however, take this bomb box and this compass. Thank you. It has been a long time. Yeah, no kidding. Welcome to the stream, Skylon. I'm doing, EP. I'm doing my best, though. I hope I'm glad you're doing well. Trying to be less talkative on streams. Because when I'm super yappy, it gets hard to focus. And I need to focus on this game because this game is hard. This game is called Spelunky. And I did not have that item, actually. I lied. I was wrong. That is helpful. With jetpack, I'm probably gonna go... Okay. Since I have a jetpack already, I think we're gonna do the temple route. Just because I would quite like missed most of the last stream, but you seem to have taken a lot of leadership role in the last game. I did, and then I crashed out hard because no one other than me had any desire to actually like meaningfully try to solve the puzzles. They were all being goofy and stoned, which was funny, but it was very silly. You're a very Eevee girl right now? Hell yeah. Even though you slept till noon? You could sleep till noon and still be sleepy. There's a thing your body does. So fun fact about psychology, there's a thing called sleep debt. You have a expected amount of hours that you're supposed to sleep, that your body cannot function without the amount of sleep, or cannot function correctly without the right amount of sleep of. But you could still be woken up before that sleep debt is paid. You could wake up and be fine for like a day or so without all the sleep that you're supposed to get every night. However, if you continue to fail and get that amount of sleep, your body is going to demand that amount of sleep from you at some point in time. And it's just going to make you perpetually sleepy until you catch up. Not just get a good night of sleep, but catch up on all the bad sleep you missed. Every single night where you failed to get a full anywhere from 5 to 8 hours of sleep. I think it's actually 5 to 10 hours of sleep. But anywhere between that 5 to 10 hours of sleep, if you fail to get even 5 hours, or whatever actually your body actually needs, a lot of people's bodies are like 8, which is why the average recommendation is 8. But it's not everybody. Some people do require more, some people do require less. But for every night you fail to get that amount of sleep, your body will demand you catch up on that. And if you've been not getting that amount of sleep for weeks to months on end, you can just be perpetually sleepy for an incredibly long time. It's why a lot of people pull like 10 hours of sleep each night until they're all caught up on sleep debt and can have normal sleep hygiene again. The brain is so weird, and sleep in and of itself is very strange. Don't worry, you can outrun the sun forever. That's not how that works. I did say the word. That is true. I did say the word. I forgot that I said that. That was dumb. That was really dumb. That was really stupid. Oh no. Why? Yeah, what are you swearing? What are you swearing about, Logonic? Did something weird just happen? You struggle with being a serious individual? I also struggle with being a serious individual, but I try sometimes to be serious, because it is important to be serious occasionally. I don't need you. Kind of weird to be swearing at a time like this. Yeah, it really is. If only there was some way to, you know, stop me from swearing. I just realized, in theory, I could make some sort of
swearing for 10 minutes.
That's funny. You have a lot of fun last night? Wonderful, I'm glad. I could theoretically set it up so that PercyBot will have some sort of punishment for me. Like, now that I know how the voice detection works, I can make it so that it will actually call me out if I either swear during the no swearing thing, or like say a banned word after the IRL word ban. Like, I hadn't planned it out, I haven't set it up yet, but that is a thing I can theoretically do. I did have a good time. I did get frustrated, but the frustration was more at the lack of focus, and that's what I get for like herding a bunch of ADHD friends together. Hi, Pink Gravy, thank you. I'm gonna need some luck and fun. I got a ping on Discord already. Who? Oops. It was the TF2 map server saying that they're running a, I can tell you're reaching the end of Europe. I really was. I'm glad we all recognized it and stopped, because I think if I kept going, I would have stopped having fun. That was going to be the end of my rope there. But where we left off, I was having fun. I was having a great time with it. Nice little arrows, or ropes right there. Why I say arrows? That's not what that is. Also really mentally exhausted toward the end. Yeah, I was as well. Okay. It's gonna be obnoxious. Trying to do the jump swing is so hard. The fact that I got it that consistently actually scares me. I'm actually a little worried that I got it that well. It reminds me of running late night raids in a WoW. I've never done WoW. I don't like WoW. I can only imagine what it was like for you trying to keep the whole group together. It's like herding cats. Which is fair, because I organized the whole thing in Kitty Coco server. I want to do more collabs, though. I really like having friends on call with me whenever I play games. It's such a nice vibe, and I don't... It's so hard to justify doing outside of dedicated streams for collabs, you know? I'll just do this so I got discounts at future stores. Wow, big spender. I'll remember you. Fun fact, that's how it works. You get a discount for having a crown, and you get a discount for having sold out a previous store. Hi, Semi, welcome. Oh my goodness, choking on spit there. Forgetting to ask when you might be available for TF2. No, you're not forgetting. You've asked pretty much every time. I don't know. Now's not a good time for me to check my schedule, friend. I'm currently streaming. I think I should have some time next week. My schedule's let up quite a bit this week. But send me a message on Discord and I'll reply to it when I'm done streaming, when I have a chance to check my schedule. I know Tuesday and Wednesday are busy this upcoming week. I can't think of anything I need to do on Thursday. Monday I don't have an obligation, but Monday is like my editing day. Monday is like the day I usually edit most things. However, my usual Monday night project is Vichibon, and they're currently on hiatus.
Hi.
So I might not have anything to edit for them this week. Hello, Firefox. How are you? Here's a forgetful mother ever, a word I can't say because of the swear ban. Hello, Crit. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me build that perfect. There we go. Hi, everybody. Riddles told me you were streaming earlier. I was happy to hear that. How's Xenoblade Chronicles? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hi, my name is Seth Rodia. Seth Rodia. It's Seth. I am a full-time video editor for a lot of your favorite VTubers and a part-time VTuber in my own right. I'm primarily known for playing a lot of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon every single day on YouTube, as well as currently playing Spelunky every Sunday. That is my ongoing series, Spelunky Sundays. Then I do a handful of other indie games, retro games, mods, randomizers, yeah, just the mix of the mix and match and whatnot. Lots of Nintendo games. I do like Nintendo a lot. Oh yeah, that's my whole shebang. Okay, I do have what I need for infinite health trick, so we might be able to pull it off this time. Can we get you both here? Just stay there, please. Stay there, right there, please. Okay, good. And hopefully they should continue staying there as I do this thing with Vlad. Gee, don't. Oh, in order to do infinite health trick, I do need to have the cape, so I can't keep the jetpack with me, but I will switch back to the jetpack for afterward. Let's go do our infinite health, baby. Okay, good. They're both still stuck here. Nope! Who? No! Okay, it's fine. We'll bring this vampire with us. Don't die. Don't die. Stay here. You... Okay. I need 2 living vampires. This one. They're both.
Howdy.
Okay. Howdy. Okay, we're almost set up. We're almost set up. We have everything we need. We're just there. We go. Perfect. Perfect. That took a while to wrangle them. This is like wrangling all of my collaborators last night. Just handling all of the miscellaneous NPCs bouncing around, doing everything crazy. Ugh. Oh my goodness, trying to set up the infinite health trick of stuff sometimes. That definitely plays more than Spelunky. I do, just not on stream as often as I'd like to. Now that I have Star Fox, now that Riddles bought me Star Fox, I'm going to be streaming Star Fox sometime soon. Maybe starting next week, but we'll see what schedules align and look like. I know my roommate wants to play Star Fox too. She's probably more interested in Star Fox than I am. But I'm very excited for it. I'm excited for the multiplayer modes. Dude, you have no idea. I was really hoping it'd be easy to get, like, a multiplayer mode set up as like an esport. As a former Smash Bros competitor, I was looking at the trailer about that, and I'm like, oh, this is 100% a good setup for an esports. I could absolutely see people running like full team Star Fox versus Star Wolf tournaments. Like, that would be a blast. I would have so much fun with that. Boom, we'll take our jetpack. We kill our hired hand because they're useless. The only value a hired hand has is setting up that is draining blood from vampires for the infinite health trick. Genuinely, they are more harm than help otherwise, in my opinion. What's the point of those repeated wall slams? Infinite health, yes! I have an item now.
Can't let you do that, Stardeer.
Too bad. I have an item that makes it so I generate health anytime I collect blood from an enemy, and vampires also generate blood from an enemy. So when I'm wearing Vlad's cape, which makes enemies drop twice as much blood as usual, and slamming vampires into, slamming a corpse into a vampire, or into two vampires specifically, they drop exactly enough blood for them to heal themselves, and those blood particles that are not collected by them get bounced out in the public, where I can collect them as well, meaning I also generate as much health as I want off those particles, as long as I'm consistent with it.
Which chat demands a commercial break.
Okay. Hold on, let me roll them. For those of you who don't know, I actually do have commercials for you. A little ad, I want to say, for those of you who are still watching. I got invited to be a part of something very, very special. I will be on Hot Takes Court. Hold on. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. I did mess up. Yep, that I see what happened here. I see what's happening here. Let me try that again. Hot Takes! There we go, beautiful. I am on a show, Radical Mari's show, Hot Takes Court, which is a show where she brings in two different streamers, Sorry, I just saw the message very breathable, and it took me a moment to realize the context there. Radical Mari every week brings in two different streamers and has them debate a bunch of controversial takes and opinions from their audience. Now, they might not actually be takes that we as the streamers believe in, or you as the audience believe in, but they're takes that we have to defend or attack vehemently, whether we believe in them or not. I myself will probably not believe in a lot of the takes I'm put up to, because that's how this show goes. Usually, one of the streamers tends to be like a target, and then a lot of the takes are targeting them, making them defend something that they don't actually want to defend, which is a very good bit, and I love it. I usually edit this series. I edit every episode of it on YouTube, but this coming week on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, I will be on the show myself as a competitor versus my other client, Barley the Burr. That's right. I'll basically be collaborating with two of my clients and making them both hate me, which is going to be very fun and very silly. I'm going to have a blast with it. But we're going to need some takes from you all. So go follow for Radical Mari, because she's going to be streaming it. That's where it's going to be. And if you want to see it, you got to be there. Infinite Money Hack? There's not an Infinite Money Hack, but I think there is an Infinite Money Hack, but I don't hack in this game. I use the in-game exploits. But yes, I'll be debating with my clients, debating with Radical Mari, or debating against Barley the Burr, as judged by Radical Mari. We're both very good friends of mine and very good clients. Like, they've both treated me very well, like professionally and just as people. They're both good friends. I like it a lot. So yes, we need your takes. We need opinions from you. They don't have to be opinions you believe in. They just have to be opinions that you think are funny for us to defend or attack. Especially if they're opinions about, like, that you think I would have a tough time agreeing with or disagreeing with. Perfect. Set it up. If you think, if you win, does that make me a master debater? The amount of times I've heard that joke. In this series, we've edited, like, how many episodes of this series have we edited so far? Have I edited so far? Hold on, I should check this. YouTube.com/Radical Mari. This series so far I've edited 27 episodes of it. And the amount of times I've seen that joke is crazy. Get in the shower. Go have a good shower. Bye, Sarah. Thanks for being here. Okay. Everyone's back from the ads. I gotta remember what the trick is. I think without I think it's this. When I don't have... Okay, perfect. That was good. That was a good little setup there. We is me and Radical Mari. Radical Mari is the host of the show and where the episodes are hosted on YouTube. Once edit. Whoa. Okay, I wasn't having lag. Now I'm having lag. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's get on. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna try and go temple this time, just because I want my poison immunity. I would really appreciate poison immunity here. Take a shot every time someone makes a master debater joke. As someone who doesn't drink, I think that might kill me. A lot of the times the competitors on that show are stoned. I am gonna go and do it sober, because I do want to legitimately have defenses for that, and I want to have a fun time. And I think I would not have as much of a fun time if I were baked for it, but it would be very silly. If Crits 1 gets chosen, you will hate them. How do you know what Crits 1 is? How do you know what Crits submitted? Okay, so if I submit a take for one of you to defend, does the other have to attack it? Yes! Whatever one of us defends, the other one will be prosecuting. So one of us will be a defender, and one of us will be a prosecutor for it, and that is how it works. My monitor has a bunch of smudges on it. I don't know where that came from. Let me wipe my monitor. Ah! No! Shit! Fuck! I was cleaning my monitor! I was just cleaning my monitor. Why did Bob... Did I hit something on my keyboard that threw a bomb or something? I don't know what the fuck happened there. Don't worry, it's been 10 minutes. I could say swear words again. I'm so mad. This was such a good run. This is such a good run. Okay, hold on. It's still salvageable. It's still salvageable. Your internet broke stream. You missed it. I was cleaning my monitor. I think my elbow bumped something. I threw a bomb and blew up my own jetpack. My monitor's still not clean. Okay, pause before I clean my monitor. Apparently, that's what I need to learn to do. What the hell? What do you mean karma? Karma for what? I was just cleaning my monitor. That's all I was doing. Is cleaning your monitor a crime? I didn't want to have a dirty monitor. I wanted a clean monitor. Well, this sucks now. This is gonna be so much harder to do, Olmec. Okay, well, we're still going to Temple, is the plan, because I can get a jetpack back at Temple. In fact, now, we're going to Duat. Let's go to Duat, everybody. Okay, this is going to be a little tough, though, because Phase 2 Olmec is not easy. Especially without a jetpack or spring shoes or something like that. Okay. See, I can't hit it! There we go. Boom. Nailed it. This is what I have to do now. Okay, boom. At least with climbing gloves, it's a little bit easier. There we go. Nailed it. Okay, Olmec, you're gonna be... that actually is really bad for me. Ow. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good and cool and Gucci and awesome. We're great. To be Olmec, you gotta whip him the balls. Yes. That is one of my favorite jokes about it. Okay. I need to make sure I don't get cursed here. And make sure I don't die to anyone. Okay. Nailed it. Okay. So because of what just happened, because of how that whole Olmec fight went down, because I blew myself up for no reason while trying to clean my monitor, I thought I was safe. You know, I was in the back layer, there's no ghost coming, there's no way for a ghost to come. We were good. We were in a good position there. And then it just out of nowhere, just snuck up on me. Okay, we're gonna come here. Full. Hi, Crocman. Ooh, okay. Intimidating Crocman. A little scary, a little scary, a little scary. Seems the plan. Bombs are good. Okay. What we're gonna do, we're having to go over there. Okay. A little scary. Blow those up. Wonderful. I remember whipping the balls in the Legend of Hidden Temple. You didn't get the CBT levels of Legend of Hidden Temple, apparently. Okay. We have the alien compass now, so we can see in the cosmic ocean, which is really good for me. Very helpful. We're going to Duat. I wasn't planning on this. I was, in fact, explicitly planning on not having to go to Duat. Because I had a really good Cheelin skip set up. But I guess this is happening now. A little too late to change our minds. Thank goodness. Okay, who cares about the B, dude? I truly could not care less about the B. B does not matter. Perfect! I didn't actually need that, but I was more focused on getting the extra HP, or on the extra Kali favor, because going into the City of Gold, as much favor as I can get is nice. I would like to find my friend... Where is the shop I'm looking for? There's a certain shop I need here. Has to be in this level somewhere. I don't need it, I'm just looking for it. Okay. It'd be nice to have. It'd be nice to go shopping. Good. Now you're up there. It's not this shop, by the way. I know this is a shop in the level, but it's not. This is not the one I was looking for. Okay. Be smart about this. Wonderful. Kill that guy. Ah! Oh, shit! Well, now I'm not going to Duat. Now I'm not going to Duat. Cool, Firefox. I can't go to Duat anymore. I can't even go to City of Gold. Oh! Alright, we'll still finish the run. This is such a good run that I threw it away by blowing myself up. Can you get me some? Oh, snacks. I see. Where the hell was... Okay, there she is. All the way down here. Yeah, you really had to be all the way down here, didn't you? Fuck off, ma'am. Ton. I'm so mad at Ton. Oh, and now I'm lagging, too. Yeah, that just seems like a great little addition there. I'll still do the challenge because I can. That was frustrating. This whole thing is that was a very frustrating sequence of events. I'm gonna be so real with you. Just the okay, now the lag is frustrating me too. Where did this come from? We weren't lagging that much earlier. I was having fun. Oh, okay, you saw it too. You definitely saw it that time. I swear I'm pressing the jump button. Go. Please. Where did this come from? Why are you lagging now? This came out of nowhere. I'm not even gonna finish the fucking challenge. Cool. Cool! I'm... Deserve it. Your big ass is causing lag. I could tell. Firefox, you don't have to reply to what I'm saying. You don't have to do that. Loud is not funny. Loud is just me being... It wasn't intended to be funny. It was just me being frustrated. Okay. That was such a frustrating run. I'm so mad at that. Also, the phrase is peace as in P-I-E-C-E. Not P-E-A-C. This is a frustrating run. That was a really maddening run, but hopefully this run's going to be a little bit better. We're going to have a little bit more luck this time around. And not blow ourselves up twice. Not lose our jetpack to the dumbest... That was such a good run. It gave me a jetpack in 1-2. Like, what better luck could I have had? I had a jetpack, I had 99 HP. Yes, I played Spelunky 1 and Spelunky HD, which is also Spelunky 1, even though it's the second game of the series. Boom. Wait, why did Automon not catch fuck you, the most standard insult? I don't know. I think it's because fuck you isn't that mean of an insult anymore. Like, genuinely, it's not. You could say fuck you and it'd be affectionate, which is kind of crazy to me. Oh, come on. I'm not restarting this run. Ugh. I saw where the key was in that previous attempt, and it wasn't in a place where I can theoretically get fuck you affectionate, but not fuck you horny. That's fair. That's valid. Like, you can say brother fuck you and like it'd be like a brotherly love type statement, you know? Like, mean but still positive. I think that's how most chatters use it. They don't use it as like an actual hatred form of fuck. Just ignore Firefox. That's what I do most of the time, I'll be so honest. Beautiful, I got a key. I don't want to take the key. Not that. Okay, well, I do want that key, actually. Oh, key. Dokie. Wonderful. Fucker. The run was going so well. The run was going so well. I'm still upset about the run that I blew myself up on. Why did it happen? What did I press? How could that have happened? Next time I clean my monitor, fucking pause, apparently, is the answer. Is your monitor a touchscreen? You never knew? It is not a touchscreen. I know that for a fact. I have tested it significantly. It is not a touchscreen. I think when I was cleaning my screen, my elbow either hit my keyboard or my controller, and it just so happened to hit the button that throws a bomb, and the bomb just so happened to hit me, so I got stun locked and couldn't escape it. Because I had a jetpack, it also blew up the jetpack and did 20 points of damage to me. It's so mad. That was such a good run. We had everything. I had literally everything I needed. Ugh. And I threw it all away on complete accident. Okay, it's a turn global. Who cares? Like, insane turn events. Exactly. You're telling me. Okay, there's the eye. Donde key. Oh. I can get up there without spring shoes or anything. No key here. Come get Percy. I don't want to hear about rainbows right now. I'm too frustrated. I'm too angry. Angry at Evil Run. Angry at evil Spelunky who said no successful jetpack run for you. I was gonna do the easiest the easiest Sheila skip in the world. I was gonna go to get Temple and get the poison immunity. Nope. And because I lost my jetpack, I had to go to Duat. And because I had to go to Duat, I couldn't just fuck off and leave. I had to do the whole shebang. Cool, he's dead. Love that. He's dead. I was like, but bomb 20. I don't think that was God. It might have been, actually. I don't know what he's trying to tell me if so, but you never know. Something mysterious ways. He has communicated me in weirder ways. So I wouldn't be shocked if he used a horrible Knight of Spelunky to try and say something to me. Yep, I did in fact say the funny word. I feel kind of embarrassed. Why? What do you feel embarrassed by? Where's the thing? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Thank you. You have permission to play the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow on a $100,000 piano is very pretty cool. He was not ready for his cue. It took him a little minute. He was shy. He was shy. He was embarrassed. I can't wait for the perfect opportunity to use that. Because I know there has to be a truly perfect, ideal time to say that. I don't know when it's gonna be. It's gotta be during a collab when they're, like, also involved in the stream and watching. Or when I've got my sound effects shared. Because, fun fact, you can share your sound effects. I've got it set up so that I can if I'm on a collab with somebody. I won't always, in fact I didn't during Big Walk because I wasn't supposed to, but I can share my sound effects. And I do during a handful of collabs, and I do truly think the funniest possible thing is going to be happen where I do the shared sound effects using the Twitch shared feature. But I'm gonna set it up and share my sound effects, and it's gonna catch them so off guard, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful.
Howdy.
If you want to know the actual mechanisms of how, because I have voice meter set up, the way voice meter works is that I have my sound effects going through a different line. So they're recorded to a different line, like a different audio cable, basically a virtual audio cable. But if I want to, whenever I do like Discord calls or the Twitch like stream together thing, I can stream a specific, basically the equivalent of attending the wrong lecture. I've done that before. I've done it a lot, actually, back in college. I would just accidentally show up to the wrong room and be like, hey, they moved the room and didn't update the schedule online for any reason. No one told anybody. No one knew. Boom. It's a little weird setup, yeah, but I'm using Stream Elements, and then through the Twitch Stream Together function, instead of streaming my microphone, I'm just streaming the virtual audio cable that is used for my stream alerts or my announcements. So whenever someone says, like, whenever someone does a TTS or whenever I get rated, those would also get streamed over, but so too are my, like, weird and here's the thing sound effects. So it's just gonna catch someone off guard one of these days. I'm confident in that. I do still want to figure out a way to make it interrupt me, but I haven't looked into it very much. I'm bad at looking into things. I get so distracted and not thinking about stream whenever I'm not streaming. Like, I pretty much only think about my streams when I'm streaming. Because streaming isn't my job, editing is my job. Ooh, good call, Alter.
Hello Seth, hope you are well. Here is a one-liner from The Power of the Dead. I don't have necrophilia, but I am a necromancer.
What? Hey, Omnimon, why did you choose to tell me that? First of all, hey, that's a fucked up line. Also, why? 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 Just why? Just why? You just realize that maybe talking about necrophilia isn't a good thing? Yeah. Hate to break it to you, bud. That's a strange opener. Chat when they lose control of the collective signal brain cell. Yeah, for real. Ugh. It's fucked. Well, hopefully not! It's a dead body. Hopefully it's not fucked. No, it's okay. Nothing to apologize for. It's just a very weird way to say hi to chat. Very weird introduction to the stream. You thought it wouldn't happen. You forgot about it, didn't you? Didn't you? Okay, we're gonna put a bow there. So now they know where Percy is. That's gonna be a fairly easy Percy to get as long as I'm good with my bombs. I came to be blind because of necromancy. We weren't talking about necromancy, were we? Use crowd control for your disrupts. Okay, cool. This might kill Percy, actually. It did not kill Percy, beautiful. And we get a Kapala, so we are back in business. We can theoretically get infinite health trick again. Even Death Knights, because why are we talking about necromancy? Where did this conversation topic start? You release the cause they need to see sunlight. I can't, but someone can. You gonna go loan your neighbor your framing gun and some tools? Okay, have a good time talking with your neighbor. A horrifying question about people who want to fuck vampires. It is not you, motherfucker. I could still theoretically get my bow back. It's not impossible to get my bow. It's just a pain in the ass now. Okay, there's my bow. Good bow. Good. It's not a command. Yeah, it's a channel points reward. It's expensive because of how intrusive it is. It is a very obnoxious command. But it's fun if you've got enough channel points for it. I want it to be something that happens rarely. I don't want it to happen all the time. I just want it to happen on special occurrences. It should say in the text for it. It should say when you click on it. Hi, Artemis. Welcome. ODISeth readers when they're asked to read. I say readers. I meant chatters. Speaking of, oh no.
Twitch chat demands an ad break.
No, that's a Percy says. I've learned how to recognize them. That's not a real commercial break. I'm smarter than that. You didn't get me this time. Try as you might. You didn't actually click into it. Well, you should. Always click into things.
Which chat demands a commercial break.
Well, that's a real ad break. That's a real commercial break. This is the power thinking way too deep into an idea like fantasy, especially if they shape the first suffix. Wait, how do you call the first part of the word? Prefix. Prefix is the word you're looking for. You're right, I do need to do it. You're stressed and overwhelmed. If you don't do it during my next Big Walk stream, please. Please don't do it during another Big Walk stream. Which, hey, we're currently planning on doing it next, not this upcoming week, but the week after on Tuesday. AI ads! Oh, consequences. I hate Twitch I hate ads, and I hate Twitch, and I hate Twitch ads. This is... I got fucking Pitcher's Mitt! Worst item in the game. No! It's fine, actually. Drop one of you down there. We're just gonna throw the other one over here. And it's gonna hit both the vampires. It should work anyway. Wait a minute. Ah! Fucker! This is so obnoxious with the pitcher's mitt! This is so much harder to do with a pitcher's mitt! I hate the pitcher's mitt so much. It is one of the worst items in the game. I truly stand by that. It just makes it so much more obtrusive and obnoxious to do this.
Oh yeah, Seth, I should mention, but I recently got Slay the Spire 2 and I will say this.
Lovely!
No Escape Plus Clone is so much fun.
What? No Escape Plus... I don't know what either of those are. No escape plus clone? Saw an ad for Big Walk by the devs that afternoon you streamed it. Yeah, because it's a fairly new game that just came out. I've been excited for it since it was announced, like, 6 months ago. Or, sorry, 2 years ago, but they were working on it for, like, 6 years, and it's crazy. It's crazy how good it is, too. Like, I had to decrease my, quality, the graphics quality, purely because it was causing my 3D VTuber to lag a bit. But next time I do it, I might up the quality to like max and just switch to my Fugi instead, because I think that's gonna be fun doing it at like the highest quality graphics possible. And just seeing how fucking gorgeous it is. They're the guys who made Untitled Goose Game. Yes, they are. It's House, the Untitled Goose Game devs, which also great game, lovely, fantastic time for sure. Okay, we don't have a jetpack, so there's nothing else for me to go back for. I do have to go get. How the hell is that hired hand still alive? Alright, whatever, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Just get out of here and I can kill him next turn. Next level. Nice bike flag. Yeah! Where's my bow and arrow? Where's my bow and arrow? Hold on. Where's my bow and arrow? I need that. Oh, it's up here. Okay, good. I thought I left it outside. Like, I usually leave it outside of the cave entrance. Okay. Hey, hired hand, can you die for me, please? Thank you. Wonderful. Lovely. I hate the hired hands. They're obnoxious. Given that, I'm gonna have to do phase 2 anyway if I'm going to temple.
My butt's gone.
Hey, Killer Fox, thanks for following. Dude, we are 3 followers away from 1,100. That's crazy to think about that we're that close. Like, it feels like I just passed 1,000 the other day. Okay. Let's do an Olmec. Want a break from the ads? I might as well just do phase 3. You turn off your ad blocker for use, like, the slave. What? This slave? Hey, no, Firefox, that's not okay. Don't. No. We don't make comparisons to slavery in this chat. No, that's not okay. Watching ads is not the same as fucking slavery. Also, slaves did not like their owners. That's kind of a part of it. It kind of is a thwomp, yeah. It kind of is a thwomp. His name is Olmec. He's more Bowser from Super Mario Bros. 3 than a thwomp, but it's kind of like a thwomp. I need to remove this song from. Hey, I love this song. It's great. I need to remove it from my playlist because it is way too upbeat for this playlist. There's a lot of songs. Hello? I didn't mean to skip it. Okay, we will remove from playlist.
Hi.
What else do I need to remove from playlist? Hi! Welcome, Hazura. I think there's a handful of other Deltarune songs that are way too upbeat for me. I'm trying to find them in my playlist right now. I'll find them as it comes across. We'll if we ever encounter them in the playlist again, we'll get rid of it. Stop posting that fucking clip! I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. I'm not gonna blow myself up again. Also, because I don't have a jetpack, it doesn't matter if I blow myself up, because if I drop a bomb on myself, it will just deal damage, and it won't actually destroy my method of movement. That was the main thing with that, is that it destroyed my ability to move. I'm not worried about that. Hi, Percy. Okay. I think we're doing Temple. I don't think we need to do... I kind of want to do another Chelan skip run. See if we can do another Chelan skip, because I still need practice on it. So we're gonna do our best here. We're gonna go to Temple, and we're not going to go to Duat unless I need to. Unless something happens, and like I lose... For somehow I lose my Vlad's cape or some shit like that. That's the only explanation I can think of for why I would go to Duat right now. Well, fucker! This is why I don't go to Temple. This is why I don't go to Temple. Fuck me. And I lost. Okay, I lost Vlad's cape, and I don't get to go to Duat anymore. Hate Temple. I hate Temple so much. I just need to never go here. I just need to never come here. Oh my goodness. I was saying I'm not going to Temple! I'm not going to Duat. I'm not going to Duat. It's not happening. I couldn't go to Duat without my Ankh. It's physically impossible to go to Duat without my Ankh, and Duat was my backup plan in case I lost my Vlad's cape. So, cool. This game is so frustrating sometimes. I think we just need to go back to the basics. We just need to go back to doing what I have been doing for years. The simple little Volcana into... Hold on. Volcana into what's it called? Into Tidepool route. That's just the plan. Just do that. Simple, little, easy route. Even if I don't have paste, I know how to do the Ankh skips. Years? How long have I been playing? Years. It's been a long time. Yeah, Thievery is basic. I was playing GTA 5 in a private call with Riddles the other night, and he was appalled at just how anti-social I was in the game. Like, I was actively, like, driving into civilians and making an insane wreck of things. It was just, it doesn't seem like what I would do, but I truly do not care about NPCs in video games. I think the only exception is, like, is Deltarune, because that's kind of the whole point of it, or Deltarune and Undertale. But your Christian values? I mean, part of it is that I don't have to worry about it. Oh, pardon me. They're not real people, so I can rob them blind, I can kill them at will. No, who cares? It's fine. They are not people. And as long as they're not people, if they started showing even a semblance of sentience, then yes, I would care about the rules. And I would not... I would be kind, or I would be kind and treat them with wellness. But they are not sentient. They do not even pretend to be sentient. They are programs designed to seem... They're designed to have the image of something, but they are not that thing itself. An image of a person is not itself a person. Remember that as AI gets closer and closer to resembling sentience. Remember that. An image of a person is not a person. A person is something that has God's breath of life in them. And a person is someone with a soul. And AI cannot have that. You killed a pedestrian today, then I went home /J? Fair. Yeah, I will happily rob shopkeepers in this game. I'll happily run over... I'll happily run a red light in GTA. It does not matter to me. The only things that matter are having fun. in video games, because that is what video games are. They are ways for me to have fun by doing things I cannot and will not do in real life. I will never go to the moon and spelunk. I will never fight gods because they're not real. Olmec is not real. Have I ever gotten into a car accident? No. And I do not intend to. I'd be pretty messed up if I did intend to. Especially since I just started new car insurance. that'd be pretty messed up if I ever intended to get into a car accident. Ooh, free turkey, free HP. Let's go. Ever gotten a ticket for something stupid? I've never gotten a ticket. I have gotten a... Actually, no, I did get a parking ticket, yes. It's because I parked too close to someone's driveway, and I didn't realize it. I thought I was an adequate distance for it. I intentionally put myself at a distance I thought would be enough. Not an accident, but a wreck. I mean, insurance, ignore this. Yeah, it is a stupid ticket. But I have been pulled over a few times, but both times they were simple mistakes, and the police officer let me off with a warning. The one parking ticket, yeah, there's a rule in the United States. You have to be 6 feet, or at least in my region, you have to be 6 feet or more from a driveway in order to park. You cannot park within 6 feet of a driveway, which is a smart rule, because how else are, like, the owner of the driveway cannot use the driveway if you're parked in front of the driveway. However, I was more than 6 feet. It wasn't worth fighting. It wasn't worth fighting, and it was a stupid rule. But no, it's not stupid. It is a good rule, and I'm glad it exists. But also, it's just, I shouldn't have done that. 6 feet is crazy. Someone who lives in Los Angeles. Well, this is Missouri. It was in Missouri. 6 feet is pretty normal. California isn't a real place. Have a good night, Artemis. I was taking a drink of water. I was taking a drink of water. Ugh! God, what are you trying to tell me? You know what? We were making jokes about this being a message from God earlier. I'm beginning to legitimately believe he wants to tell me something right now. And I can't tell what it is because I'm getting very frustrated at this. This is... Okay, we're gonna use this illusion jump off. Boy, love that. Ah, dang it. Alright, fine. Telling you to pause or play the game. Apparently. I should pause. Literally shaking in rage. I really was. Where's my hand tracking? There it is. There we go. We got our hands. This game is frustrating. And tonight's been very frustrating. Tonight has been painful. I'm gonna be so real with you. The handful of these runs have been rough. And not like dog, but like... I'm half tempted. I'm very tempted. My child, pause and smell the lava. No! You're right, I do need to take it slower. I do need to think more. Stop being so impulsive, I get it. I understand. Problem is I don't have as much fun being I enjoy being impulsive. It's okay to be impulsive. This is a thing I do to have fun and be silly. Am I not allowed that? Boom. I'd really like to not have to kill the bat right now so I could use the bat as a jumping point later. Because otherwise I'd have to use 2 ropes. You can go edit an AI checklist. Why? Ew, AI, fuck off.
Seth, It's okay to give yourself 5 minutes to catch a breather, and just remember, you're doing a good job. Have a nice coffee in the morning.
I don't drink coffee, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good evening. Hey! Okay, actually, thank you for that. Thank you for the Kofi. Did you intend for your name? I'm gonna hope that you didn't. I'm gonna hope that you did intend to put your name there. I wasn't expecting it to just say your full name. That's not good. I don't like that it says your name there. That's risky. But hopefully it won't say anyone else's name. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Thank you for the Kofi. Even though it's so weird. I use the Kofi service, but I don't drink coffee. Oh, well, now Percy's dead. It's mine. Big bomb. I do like that bombs can just be hiding in treasure chests like that sometimes. It's pretty funny. Oh. That was a brutal Percy death. Yeah, there really wasn't a ton I could have done about it, but sometimes it happens like that. Okay. Oh. Have a nice whiskey in the morning? I don't drink whiskey either. What do you think I drink? I've talked about what I drink, right? I drink water, milk, and occasionally apple juice and milkshakes. That's it. That's all I drink. I don't drink alcohol. Cum? I don't even drink cum. I'd be so real, cum doesn't taste good. It's thick and viscous. Hello? Okay, that wasn't for me. Someone pinged me in Notion, which is my work. It's my job. But it wasn't actually for me. It was for someone else. Can't afford that. I would like the bombs. I would commit a crime, but right now is a very risky time to commit crime. And I could probably get enough money back for the Minecraft challenge later. I actually probably can and will get enough money back for the Minecraft challenge here between us. I'm a spitter. Yeah, I am. I'm not afraid to admit it. Cum feels like snot. Like texture-wise. And I don't like swallowing snot. I swallow enough of my own snot constantly just by nature of my constant sinus infection. I don't want that. I want to get more of that in my body. It's gross. I don't like it. Good night. Yes, Nini. Firefox, you already said you were leaving. Why are you still here, friend? Oh, that's right. The final peak update's happening. Oh, we're gonna do a peak night. Or peak night. Ooh, hello. Robot. This should be a convenient robot for me to get that. It was not a convenient robot for me to get that. It's fine. I'll use a bomb. I've got enough bomb for this. Oh, I don't think I can make this jump, can I? No, I gotta use rope. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, Firebugs. We wanna stand right here and not have to deal with any of you. Beautiful. I never noticed how similar the song is to the... Also, cum tastes weirdly metally. I think it's because you eat a lot of meat. The more red meat in particular you eat, the more metallic your cum will taste because there's more iron in your blood. Like, I know you put /J, but there's a blood and cum joke. Oh, okay. I see. I understand. Hi, Dangers. Welcome. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that emote. It's so cute. That and my Pat one is adorable. How are you? How are you doing? I'm tired. I'm EP. Tonight has been so weird. The runs tonight, ugh. I've had the runs. That's a bad way to phrase it. That sounds like way worse than it actually is. I've had the runs. It's been a rough night. It really has. But I think this is going to be the winning run. I did not say the word. I did not say the word. Okay, weird. Going back to AI for a moment. Please don't. Dude. Hi, Dewey. Excited to see what would happen if you kept asking it the same question over and over, particularly about a pair of glasses I'm wearing. It would give wildly different answers. Hey, maybe don't interact with AI at all. Genuinely. The more you interact with AI, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Do not give the corporations in charge of things. I think it caught me saying "were" as weird. That makes sense. That time I didn't actually say it, though, so. But I was reading chat. I had an excuse. Okay, that going over here. This is the other one. This is the other one I wanted to get rid of. All right. Where is this in my playlist? Hey, this song bangs, but it's just too loud. It's just too much of a bop for this playlist. Here's the thing, though. These text readers can sound weird. Here's the thing, though. These text readers can sound weird. Perfect. Hey, what am I supposed to do now? That was my only platform up. Okay, we've got to find another route up, apparently. Or another route down. Okay. Oh, there are no other routes down. Okay. All of them require lava. I could theoretically bomb my way out here, but then I'm going to be in the same situation. Okay, boom. Three rope solution, but we got there in the end. I think saying "here's the thing" requires much more enunciation for it to pick up on, though. Like, I understand why it doesn't pick up on it easily. Also, you know, you could type the exclamation mark "here's the thing" and then summon him yourself, right? Yeah, I didn't see it that time. I see what happened. Whew. Wanted to have. I know you wanted to interrupt you. It was also funny seeing it happen after you finished. Yeah, it is. It is kind of funny either way, but the interrupting I think would be silly. I don't know. The only way to know for sure is by testing it, and I don't know how to set it up to do that. So. Oh, well. No infinite health trick this time. I think I just need to not do the infinite health trick, maybe. I was wondering, did I say it? No, you just did it. You just did it for me. Nope, that's not good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Did not mean to break that. Okay, here we're going. Now we gotta schmoove out of here because we got a ghost on our ass, baby. The good news is she's all the way up there. It's gonna take a long time to get over here. Beautiful. I can't wait for my hot takes episode. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun, guys. I genuinely, I think it's gonna be a blast. If you've never seen one of the edited hot takes episodes that I've done, or never watched a hot takes court session live, you're in for a treat. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so much fun. As someone who has seen literally every episode so far, no, the TikToks do not give them justice. Hey, I love her shorts editors. I appreciate them endlessly. The TikToks do not do the series justice at all. It is such a good series. I really love it to death. Hey, someone should write a hot take about TikToks and vertical shorts. You know, the things that I hate. You'll be able to edit it so that you'll win every debate. No. I will edit it, honestly. I'll edit it the same way I edit any other episode. Now, if I happen to win every debate, that's a different story. The only difference is, because I'll be a part of it, is I'll be able to have insight as to what my favorite takes were. And, like, a better sense of the flow of the episode ahead of time. Because a lot of times I have to decide the flow of the episode while I'm editing it. And that's a little difficult to do sometimes. But... because it's a 2-hour-long stream, and I have a budget. I try not to spend more than 6 hours on a given video, or like on a given hot take sport episode, and basically only having 6 hours to cut 2 hours down into 30 minutes is a little tough, because there's a lot of decisions I need to make. Future Seth, edit this loss out, yeah. I could, if I win a take, I could have the punishment be... Ooh, if there's a take about video editing, I could have the punishment be that whoever submitted the take gets edited out of the episode. That would actually... I'm coming up with plans. This is gonna be so fun. This is gonna be so silly. And I can even do a bit where I show myself editing them out. Oh, we've got options here. We've got options. Oh, it's gonna be a blast. This is gonna be, I can already tell we're gonna have such a fun time with this one. This is gonna be... What the hell? I've never seen a spawn like this where I have to go through a back layer in order to progress. That's crazy. That never happens. Alright. I would really like paste. Paste would be quite helpful here. I understand if you can't give it to me, though. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. It would be so funny if you just call out future editor Seth. Oh, I will. I 100% will. That's, like, mandatory for a series that I edit. If I know I'm going to be editing something, I will always talk to myself as the editor. I even did that in some of my own videos back in the day. And if I do make the switch over to, like, doing the daily mystery dungeon stuff as a weekly live stream, I'll make those jokes. Because I'll actually be editing those rather than just uploading those as like unedited VODs. Also, that would be a hot take because that is a take I disagree with entirely. The best way to get a well-edited video is by, like, legitimately, hey, real talk here, the best way to make a video well-edited is by setting your editor up for success. There are so many, like, little things you could do to make the editing process easier, and more importantly, result in a better video and a better edited video, just by, like, setting up so that your audio is recorded on separate audio tracks, setting it up so that you have separation of layers in your video. There's so many small things you could do ahead of time that just editing cannot save everything. So you are not better off fixing it in post. If you can fix it in the actual recording, do so. Trust me, it will make the production significantly better. I do fully believe that to the highest possible extent. So I don't have an editor. You're the asshole having everything on one layer. Most of my clients have everything on one layer. I'm gonna be honest. It is very rare for me to have a client that's kind and understanding. Radical Mari is I think the only stream editing client I have that does that, where she actually separates her layers out. He gives me 6 fucking audio tracks, which is beautiful, and I love it. I actually only need 4 of them. I actually only take advantage of 4 of them. The other 2 are kind of excess stuff for live streams and VODs. But it's genuinely so helpful that he records everything like that for me. And I love it. I love it a lot. Trans flag is hard to see with the fire. It looks very washed out with the fire. See, this challenge is so much easier with Vlad's cape, wasn't it? Wowee, look at me. I've got time to do some weird cloning stuff. Like to clone a bunch of Percys. Beautiful. But yeah. Oh, I did say that word, you're right. Fantastic, let's go get our extra health. Because our lack of Kapala right now is a little frustrating, I'll be honest. Also, hearing multiple Percys meow at the same time is intimidating. That's a strange sound. Oh, I'm thinking of more and more little streamer bot things I could do. I really should just take a day and set up a bunch of like silly streamer bot ideas. I could even set up a stream and set up streamer bot ideas that we could test them live. That'd be fun. That would be fun to kind of work through a bunch of ideas for stream on stream. I'll happily take those. I'll take the compass too. Why not? You are unnecessary and going to get in my way. Oh my goodness, these fucking octopi, dude. These octopi are obnoxious. Okay, get out. Let's put this here. Good. Crabs. Blow that up. I don't have to deal with it. Okay. I can't remember which one the pasteless and paste traps, the options are, or the pitcher's mittless and pitcher's mitt ones are. I have to put a bomb here for sure. I'm gonna look it up just real quick, just to make sure I get this done right. Boom. Every aux skip, high pace reversal. Thank you. That's loud. That's loud. That's very loud. That's very loud. Oh my goodness. Okay, 4 bombs, no paste. Boom. Okay, place 2 ropes in these positions. 1. Okay. So it's without the pitcher's mitt, it's wall alignment. Okay. And okay, yeah, without the pitcher's mitt, it's wall alignment. With the pitcher's mitt is rope alignment. Okay. I just find that silly. Five should be fine. I know it's intended for 4, but 5 is fine. I can do over. I just can't do under. Okay, well, I guess that's not enough. Right. Everyone caught in the struggle. Wait! I'm so dumb! I'm so stupid! I did it again! I did it a fucking again! I just walked through the door. I did all that. I did all the aux skip and didn't go through the secret door. I just walked through the normal door. I'm so... Okay. I was singing a stupid fucking song! Ah! I'm losing my mind, man. This has been the worst Spelunky stream of my life, I think. Genuinely, this is insanity. I'm losing my mind. What am I doing? I don't know what's happening. Everything is going horribly wrong in the stupid, not the worst, just the stupidest way. Seth's Brian this stream. Who's Brian? Cool. Why am I Brian? Fuck you. Let me have this, please. Let me be able to call you out on spelling mistakes. I need something. I need something, okay? I will legitimately lose my mind. This is rough. This is okay. Cool. Fuck you, not affectionate. Okay, that's good. That's a good callback. What is up with tonight's stream? Tonight's runs are just horrible. These are so bad. I'm making hilariously stupid mistakes. And it all started with the time I blew myself up with a bomb while cleaning my monitor. It's just, this is horrible. We understand if you need to switch games. No, I want to keep doing Spelunky. I want to keep doing Spelunky. It's just, tonight is weird. Tonight's having some weird runs. I've taken a weird route tonight. A Spelunky gives and it takes. True! Okay. Lizard. Beautiful. I took damage from the lizard somehow? Question mark? Don't know how that happened. Surely next week we'll have amazing runs, right? Right? That's how that works. Yeah, that's definitely how it works. No, there is no sunken cost fallacy. There's no sense of, if I do poorly one week, I'll do great the following week. No. Not in Spelunky Town. There is only the current run. There is only the current run. There is nothing else. I would like that Percy, though. Unga Bunga, can you go over this way? Hey. Got the hiccups. Those aren't real, though. Spelunky's a lovely sandbox game. I don't think you know what a sandbox game is, friend. Maybe we have different interpretations of what sandbox games are, but I have not interpreted Spelunky to be a sandbox game in general. Okay, I need a rope to get up there, I see. Beautiful. Relaxing, you can do whatever you want. You cannot do whatever you want. There is a task and a goal, and if you fuck around for too long, you will summon a ghost who will try actively to kill you. Also, this game is not relaxing in the slightest. I don't know what makes you think it is. Have you seen me? Have you seen me? Okay. Telepack does make this easier. Telepack actually makes it possible for me to get a Kapala this level. Fucker. There we go. Perfect, Kapala! We've had, like, legit 4 crash outs tonight. For real! This is, like, the opposite of a relaxing stream. Okay. I don't know why I'm so stressed right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really. I think I'm stressed because of Ichiban's still on their little hiatus, and I think that is impacting my cognition, my cognitive ability to be relaxed. There's Stardew. Is Stardew a high stress game? I've not played Stardew. I've only seen footage of it, but it doesn't look like my kind of game. I'm gonna be honest. Stardew reminds me of Pokopia, which was not very fun. Oh, hand tracking. There we go. Ooh, skeleton key. Yes, please. Hello, Raiders. Hi, Drig. Hello, hello, hello. Kaboom. I've kaboomed. I've kaboomed pretty bad tonight. I'm be so real with you. I've kaboomed very bad. In some hilarious ways. Thank you all for being here. Hello, Raiders. Hi, Drake. Thank you for raiding on in. For those of you who don't know, my name is Seth or ODISeth or ODISeth, depending on the platform. This is Twitch, so it was ODISeth over here. I am a full-time video editor for a lot of your favorite content creators and VTubers, and a usually part-time little silly person here. You all know how perfect that raid message is. Yeah, my first like successful run of Spelunky tonight, I was cleaning my screen, and I was in a safe point where nothing, like no enemies were, and I was safe, I was fine, there's nothing bad that could happen to me, and then I accidentally, while cleaning my screen, hit the button on either my keyboard or controller that threw a bomb, and I blew myself up, and lost the jetpack that I had, because jetpacks blow up when you throw bombs at them. And ever since then, I've been on a downward spiral of crashing out every single semi-successful run, because something horrible goes wrong every single fucking time, and I'm losing my mind here. This tonight has been a weird night for Spelunky. Why did I even get the key? I have a skeleton key. I don't need this key. I need it. I do need the eye. I need to find the eye somewhere. Donde? Where is it? Lo siento. Every time I say any Spanish word, I think of Papa Mutt saying lo siento, like the whitest fucking person on the planet, and it kills me. Here's the thing, though. It's been a fun stream. Oh, it has! Here's the thing, though. Wait, the double was really funny, actually. I wasn't prepared for the double. I didn't realize you typed it. I didn't realize you'd already typed in the command for it that way. Yeah, if I say, here's the thing. There's the thing. If I say weird. It's this little weird jingle. I just got a bunch of silly little bits and silly little goofs and gaffs and miscellaneous silly shenanigans here on the twitch.tv/ODISeth channel. So if you're new to my streams, don't know what the heck this is, I hope this is a good first impression. I hope why? I did all that. I brought the cat over here to gain a point of HP, and then you have to go and bite me and give me extra damage. Oh yes, type exclamation mark gay if you want to find out how gay you are. How's your stream trick, by the way? I know if you got to raid and run, I understand, but if you're willing to stick around a little bit, Rory, hi Rory, welcome. Hi, 93% gay. That's hella gay. Rory, I'm following in your footsteps by being a guest on Hot Takes Court. I'm so excited. Do you have any advice? That is very gay. Rory is pretty damn gay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Faye might be one of the gayest people I know, which is awesome, and I love it. We need to be more gay. That's how it works. I mean, so are you, and you got a 5 tonight. Well, sounds like you got to be gayer. Sounds like that's your fault. Played Beastfolk Barber. Oh, I have heard of Beastfolk Barber. That game does look pretty good. It's been recommended to me a few times. Wait, what? My dog barked over what you said? Don't worry about it. We're calling you the slur. Just kidding. I would never say slurs on twitch.tv/ODISeth. Victim blaming? Wow. But we are calling you gay. We're calling you exclamation mark gay. 94% gay. Or is it 93? I forgot the number already. I'm bad at remembering. That's how gay I am. You can tell I'm gay because I have trauma and have a bad sense of memory because of it. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, what can we theoretically do to get those collie sacrifices? Could have placed the bomb earlier. I think we're just not getting collie today. I think this run's not getting collie. This is a oh, it's a voice actors level. So just give me an "Are you sure" warning. For saying you're gay, that's crazy. Twitch is so weird with the warnings. We've had multiple people say fuck you to me tonight, and Twitch has given them no warning, no automod, nothing like that, and then saying I am indeed gay, which is a positive thing. That's not a bad thing. But Twitch is like, are you sure? Are you sure you're actually gay? Are you one of those... The phase. People, I think it's only me. That's true. You're not people. You're a critter. You're animal. Aminol. Hi Twitch, early 2000s call. They want their insult back. True. They're supposed to get back in the closet? That... I mean, Jeff Bezos is massively and wildly homophobic, so I wouldn't be surprised. I want to bite him. Not affectionately. Just take a big ol' chomp. I want to Mike Tyson his ear. This isn't a threat, it's just a desire. It's just a dream I have. Reminds me of that one Kevin Turner song about fucking with Elon Musk. Oh, I just screwed myself, didn't I? I did, didn't I? Tonight's been so weird. Tonight's streams have been fucking mean. But we get this cool, chill, lo-fi music in the background. Isn't that so nice? We get nice little retail music. I do like that it's called retail because it's the Animal Crossing retail store. It's cool. You can take a little chomp out of Billionaire, yeah. I want his ear. I want to know what the blood of his ear tastes like. Is it black? I feel like the blood of his ear isn't red. I feel like he's a billionaire, and billionaires just pump so much garbage into their veins that his blood is probably like sludge at this point. Bite into it. Oh my god, retail because tails. Yeah! Animal Crossing! Yippee! Very cute. This isn't the OST version of it. This is a lo-fi remix, in case you couldn't tell. Thanks to the Game Chops collection for letting me stream with their music royalty free. I'm so worried about getting DMCA'd constantly. I know it's not that big of a worry, and I know I record my audio sources separately, so I don't have to worry about it. But I want to listen to music that I know for a fact forever I will not have troubles with. So I appreciate whenever I pop into your stream and a Mother Mother song is playing, because that Mother Mother makes me so happy. Mother Mother and Mute Math are like the two bands I listen to. I don't really listen to music, but those are the two. Okay, cool. I step out of the door for 1 second! Plus, you tend to do video game music, which tends to be safe from Twitch copyright. Yep, that would be it. Mother Mother brings me so much life. Same. Rory, I feel like you would. Have you heard of Mute Math? You haven't played Mute Math on your stream, so I don't know if you're aware of them. But they are kind of like Mother Mother ? But they're very good, and I like them. Oh yeah, the Revenge of the Nerds characters are like rapists. That's just true. Like, most of that movie is just sexual assault. Crash Out 5? That wasn't a crash out. That was just me being frustrated. That's not a crash out. I have had 4 crash outs this night. M-U-T-E-M-A-T-H. All as one word. Though you can, if you spell it as separate words, usually the streaming services and Google will take you where you need to go. Okay, wait, we have redemption? We can bring it back. The very first run from tonight, where we had a jetpack and I blew myself up. If I don't blow myself up this time, I'm good. If I did get shot, but it's fine. It's fine. Do not clean my screen. Yeah, I need to not clean my screen. Stay away. Do not bring a towel anywhere near my screen. That's what's happening tonight. Yay! I also mention it because I have an idea for... I particularly would quite like to do something very silly with a Mute Math song. And maybe might not sure, not even in the works. We're just thinking about it right now. But there's one Mute Math song that's like right in my vocal range, and it sounds fucking gorgeous. And it's not a very sick bass line, but I'd love to play the bass for it. And I could try to work out MIDI for the background instruments. I'd love to make a cover of it. And I haven't done a cover in a very long time. All the covers I've done were live performances too. I've never like recorded a cover, so this was gonna be an interesting time. I'm gonna have a blast. I hope if this is a thing I ultimately decide to do, because recording a cover means I have to deal with rights issues. Whenever it's a live performance, those are illegal. I'm just performing music in like a public park as a crime, and that's fine. Oh! Oh, I thought I could sneak through. Yeah. Rip Redemption failed. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. I got shot in the back. I got shot in the face, and it wasn't very good, and I didn't like it. And it hurt my body. Don't want to go over there, because that's got... Poor kitty. Poor kitty. At least it wasn't your fault. It was kind of my fault that time. I could have waited for a better opportunity there. Back in... I do remember... I've been a fan of Mute Math for such a long time. I gotta stop exploding. I do. Really do. But I've been a Mute Math fan for such a long time. I remember back in college, I was taking an ASL class in the spring semester of 2020. Right as COVID was about to happen. And ASL is not a language that can be learned online. Or at least... it is a language that can be learned online, but it wasn't a language our professor was prepared to teach online. We were expecting to have an in-person class, and then suddenly that switching to an online class really threw her off, and I didn't learn like halfway through that. But I do remember as part of that class, like my final for the class was making a cover of a Mother Mother song in ASL. So I was singing along to it, and recording like the ASL of it, and it was really fun. I had a blast. It's not the same song I would be doing a cover of, but it was so much fun, and I had a great time. Okay, we got the key. I wouldn't normally drop down here yet, but I want to steal from the shopkeeper again. This time, I'll be fine, because I have a key. That's definitely how that works, right? If you have a key, you're fine. Redemption 2 Electric Boogaloo, yeah. This time I won't explode. No explosions. No, I will stay away from the bombs, I promise. Yay! That's probably my silliest mod. It is by far the goofiest mod I've added to this ODISeth mod pack. And that one I made myself. I didn't get... Oh, you didn't get your shotgun? Don't mind if I do. Wiggles my fingers over the last donut in the box. Don't mind if I do. Boom. Hey, spider. Well, okay, all that fancy spider navigating just to take damage when I got down here. Really? I was so schmovement. Using the shotgun blast momentum in all the fanciest possible ways. Didn't pay off, didn't matter. Okay. Here's the plan. I'm gonna take this turkey. But I do need turkey HP quite badly, so I'm gonna blow up this turkey right here. Oh boy, time for the power of friendship. Yippee! We love Friends. The television show. I've never seen it. I'll be honest, I've never seen Friends. That might be a good thing or it might be a bad thing. Why does my hired hand have a shotgun? I don't like that the slave has a shotgun. Hey, he wasn't mine. Okay, I didn't claim him. That's good. I don't want a slave. I would rather not have those, actually. Friends is fine. Is it? I mean, I've heard it's good. I've heard it's a decent sitcom. Have y'all seen my favorite sitcom of all time, Kevin Can Fuck Himself? It's so good. because it's only half a sitcom. And the other half terrifies me. Friends' Peak White Folks Show, that's probably why. That does make sense. It does seem like a white person show, indeed. The amount of times a Michael Schur show has referenced it blows my mind. Like, they've mentioned it in both The Good Place and A Man on the Inside, and I don't get it. It's so weird to me. It's like if Big Bang Theory characters actually liked each other. See, I've also never seen Big Bang Theory. Though my parents told me my parents told me I might be Sheldon Cooper when I was young. They said I would grow up into Sheldon Cooper, and I took that personally. And that was so mean. That was so mean. Big Bang Theory is the poor man's Silicon Valley. Speaking of shows I thought I've heard was good. Silicon Valley is also what I've heard is a good show. Granted, I also heard that Portlandia is good, and that show sucked. I watched one episode of it, and I'm like, this show's ass. I'll be so real with you. I did not like Portlandia at all. Better to be Sheldon than Howard. Who the fuck is Howard? Hamlin from Better Call Saul? That guy wasn't evil. That guy was awesome. Howard is a racist, sexist one in Big Bang Theory? Okay, that's fair. See, I wouldn't know that because I'm not racist or sexist. That's how you know about Howard. You can only know about Howard if you're racist or sexist. It's a crit, I hate to tell you. But here's the thing. You're racist and sexist because you know about Howard. Okay, where am I bringing this key? Where is Von Horsing? I need to free him from his cage. He's been locked up in chastity, and I need to let him out. He needs to be let out. Howard also consistently sexually harasses everyone in the show and some men. Fascinating. Fascinating characterization. And not what fuck you, horny and angry. And you know what? Fuck you, horny. Okay, I see. Not that the no was supposed to be not. I understand. Or the not was supposed to be no. Okay. We're working our way downtown, walking fast. Blazers pass. I don't know the words of that song. I only listen to Mute Math and Mother Mother. Okay, I have two bands. I listen to. Please. I do have other musicians I listen to. I listen to Insane in the Rain. I listen to like Rashad E.B. I listen to like metal covers of video game music. It's just I don't listen to music, you know? No? Yeah, I'm a furry. Okay. I had the pleasure of nodding my crush recently, and it was so nice. That was so much fun. Ugh. That little ferret's fucking moans are awesome. At that point, does it count as a crush? Yes. We have talked about it. We've talked about whether we're dating or not, and he specifically said he doesn't want to put like a dating label on it, but that they do find it very endearing that I call them a crush, because I crush them. You're too much of a bottom relay post. You're happy for me? Oh, same. I was pegging. It's fun to peg other bottoms. Like, genuinely. Yeah, I got the cum jar! Oh! We have a Kapala, we have a jetpack, we have the cum jar. As long as I don't blow myself up, we are good. As long as I play extra careful, we are in a very good position right now. We can theoretically make it all the way. I just have to be absurdly careful. Like the highest degree of care right now. More so now than in the previous level because apparently this broke through a shopkeeper's shop. Oh no. Now the shopkeeper's are gonna be mad at me for the next few levels. That's annoying. Sorry about the ads. Though, I do actually want to take the ad time. I don't just want to play through it. Clip that and send... No, someone already clipped me blowing myself up. Don't forget, I am going to be on Hot Takes Court. So if you want to submit your takes, you can go do that. That is on Radical Mari's stream this coming Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That is 7 p.m. my time in Central Time Zone. I'm going to be having a great time going up against Barley the Burr, which is my other one of my other clients that I work for, edit for. They are also a very sweet little furry, total bean, total bear. They didn't mention it in the thing on the forum, but they do love Bluey. They love Bluey, and that should tell you everything you need to know about them. And that should tell you one of the takes I submitted under a pseudonym. They are obsessed with Bandit Healer. They do not use he pronouns. They just use they, them. I'm gonna tell Mari this. This is a legitimate, like, hot take that I want to talk about and don't want to actually submit for a thing because this is something. No worries, you didn't know. But this is something that I legitimately believe in. Trans people should be more obnoxious about pronouns. Truly, we should all speak up about pronouns more often than we do. I think so many of us are worried about being the green-haired Karen in a lunch line that has a meltdown about pronouns. That was a manufactured thing. That wasn't a real meltdown for sure. But so many of us are worried about being perceived that way that we refuse to correct people, especially content creators. There are so many content creators that use specific pronouns, and when someone comes in and uses the wrong pronouns, they ignore it, or they just write it off, they don't correct it at all, and it just perpetuates. So many people call Barley the wrong pronoun, so many people misgender Barley all the time, because they say nothing about it, they don't speak up about it. And I understand part of it is that, like, hey, they don't want to cause a fuss, but, like, Fred, it's your stream. This is the one place you are allowed to be in control of everything. This is the one place where if you say something, everybody will listen. They might not obey, they might not actually agree and do the thing, but, like, at least that point, you're gonna know, and be more obnoxious about your pronouns. Everyone, and if you're not trans, or even if you are trans, but you are already obnoxious about your pronouns, if you know someone who's not, be obnoxious on their behalf. Whenever someone uses the wrong pronouns for them, correct it. Call it out. Don't be mean. Don't be like, oh, you're a bad person for misgendering them. Like, assume it's a mistake all the time. It happens. People make mistakes. I understand that. If people call me they, them, I'm not going to get upset, even though I don't like those pronouns. I'm just going to say, hey, I don't use they, them. I use either she or he. And that's it. That's as far as it goes. But, like, we should be obnoxious about our pronouns. We need to be more obnoxious about our pronouns. So many of us are too anxious and too worried about stepping up. And we need to step it up. You're looking for a command for it? I'm going to make an easy click button. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Rory. Good. As you should. I have an exclamation mark pronouns command. And because you've got the pronouns plugin, but I even have it in my chat up here. People can see the pronouns of everyone in chat that has the pronouns plugin. And if you type exclamation mark pronouns, not only does it tell you what my pronouns are and specifies, like, the details of it, it also has, like, a thing where it's like, hey, if you want to set up your pronouns in my chat or anyone else's chat that uses the plugin, it's right there. It's very easy to do so. Anyway, yeah, submit hot takes for Hot Takes Court so I can have things to debate. If Mari has not yet asked me, like, what my personal hot takes are, but if he does, then I'm absolutely going to go on the pronoun rant. Because Barley, my competitor, does not correct people. Oh. I didn't want that item. It's the worst item in the game. I didn't want it. I didn't want that. That's so frustrating. I didn't want that. That is the one item that actively hinders me. It actively pisses me off and hinders me. Okay. Especially right now. Like, if I had gotten it after doing the infinite health trick, I'd be a little bit more okay with it. But it makes this trick right now so much harder. For those of you who do not know Splunky and do not know what it is that I'm doing, vampires have a fun little trait about them, where they will heal whenever they drop blood. Anytime you damage an enemy, they drop blood. I also have a Kapala, which is an item that makes me heal whenever I touch blood that is dropped. Which means there's a setup right now. Sorry, the third part of it is this Vlad's cape, this little red cape I have. It not only does it give me a funny little double jump, but it also makes it so that whenever I hurt an enemy, or hurt anything, it causes it to drop twice as much blood as it normally does. So with this trick, with the Vlad's Cape, 2 vampires, and something else, usually a hired hand, but you can also do like a rock or something, anything you can pick up and throw, you can theoretically farm infinite health by... these vampires will heal each other, and they have enough blood left for me to collect it and heal myself as well. Here's my HP. Normally, the HP that you're expected to have is anywhere between, like, 1 and 10. That's not good. Yeah. But, because of this infinite health trick, I can get up to 99 HP, which is the maximum HP value in the game. Cool. All these hired hands are going to make this a lot harder, actually. All these hired hands are going to make this a lot harder, actually. Okay, stop. Stop, stop, just stop, stop, stop. All the hired hands, please, 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 please. Normally, speaking of pronouns, you just submitted a hot take. Hell yeah. Don't spoil it, but I am excited. Fucking! The amount of times I've died trying to do this because of the hired hands killing me, hired hands are fucking killing me again. Why are they doing this? They're not even mad at me. They're trying to kill the vampires, but because they're trying to kill the vampires, they're doing so in a the process in which they're doing so is just hurting me. Okay, all the hired hands are dead now. I'm just gonna use a corpse for the rest of this. It's fine. But normally with the pitcher's mitt makes it so I have to like run around and adjust to grab the hired hand. Without the pitcher's mitt, you can just do it. You can just stand in the same place, and the hired hand will always bounce back to the same position. I'm just going. I'm done. I've got enough HP. I don't need to go all the way to 99. This is too obnoxious. This is not worth it. Okay. No more of that. I don't need the extra HP. I don't not need the Vlad's Cape. I would much rather have a jetpack so I can theoretically do the easy skips later. So granted, I can still get Sheelan. Easy peasy. I don't think I'm going Temple. I think I'm going Sunken City. Just because every time I go Temple, I die to a crush block and lose my things, and it's very obnoxious. And oh, I forgot that they're mad at me. Yep, those shopkeepers are mad at me. They will not be mad at me after this level as long as I survive. I'm dead. Should have taken Vlad's Cape. Okay. This is why it's nice to have a large amount of HP. So I'm not dead, but that does make things a little trickier. That does make things a little bit harder. You know how I said I was going to Sunken City? I think now I have to go to Duat. If I go to Duat, I am guaranteed a jetpack at least. But the problem is actually getting to Duat is tough. Here's the thing. Where's the thing? Here's the thing. Where's the thing? Nice shower. Heck yeah. I love that. Good girl. Proud of you. Sarah, now that your pronouns have changed, would you like to change the pronouns in the exclamation mark pronouns plugin? That you can update your pronouns here in chat as well, so people can see who you are now. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Sarah. It's been so cool watching you go on this journey over the past like couple weeks. Since I'm going to Duat, I don't need to go through the whole gold thing. I would really like to not lose my jetpack there, but that is a frustrating loss of the jetpack. It happens sometimes. Hi, Olmec. Can you come over here, actually? Hey, Super Mario Bros. 3 Bowser. Can you come over here? Beautiful. Okay, then we do go over here. Good. I do need to be careful here, because I don't want to make the same mistake I made last time, where Olmec... Okay, we'll try that again. Wonderful! Now let's not block any off the spots, so I can get through. Fantastic. Okay, let's go to Duat. Let's do it. I will lose a lot of my HP, but most of it's been lost anyway, so it's fine. I'm not mad. Okay, you're not usually in this hole. That's fine. I'll take you now, though. Thanks for that. I'm so glad. I'm happy to provide it. I didn't get a lot of trans advice when I was discovering my gender, when I was figuring out who I am. I really didn't get a lot of advice. I didn't really have anyone to point me in the direction of, like, take it slow, take it fast, anything like that. I was just kind of on my own. So I'm happy I can be that for you and provide a little bit of help and advice for you. Ah, fucking sniper! Holy shit! Hello, sexy Anubis. Fucker! Okay. I need to go quickly. I need to move quickly. Percy's dead now, so that's fun. Okay. I thought I could get around it. I thought I could get around it. Fuck! Guess we're not gonna do it either. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die. This run's over. This run is over. Fucking. Sorry, Dewey. Sorry, Dewey. I have crashed out a handful of times tonight. That was the true fifth one. Whoever was counting earlier. I've had 4. That was the fifth one, I'd say. Oh my goodness. What is up tonight? Why is Spelunky being so mean to me? Like, normally it's mean, but not this mean. Not to this extent. I've had so many promising runs just fall apart at the seams. It's because I'm listening to Unovo. That's why. You know what? Do you think it'd be better if we listened to the in-game music? I think it would be better. Let's find out. Let's listen to the in-game music. We'll turn up the music here. We'll get my little advertisement there back on screen. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully just listen to the in-game music should work out for me. Be less frustrating. Maybe that's all what I was missing. I just need to listen to the in-game music, and that's it. Then I won't crash out. I won't lose. I won't have any reason to crash out. That's it. Because the game music is getting me in the mood, in the theme. This is true Spelunky right here. You get the bonk bonk of a marimba. It goes pretty darn cool. It's definitely not a synth marimba. It's definitely a real marimba. Yeah, you totally believe that, right? It definitely sounds like a real marimba, not a fake synth marimba at all. Not in the slightest. No, nothing about the sounds like a fake marimba. Made with MIDI at all. I love the music of this game. I love the composer. It's all MIDI. None of this is real instruments. Calm down and shut up, I think that's a huge part of it. I just need to shut the fuck up. New Wandering Minstrel you hired? I did not hire a Wandering Minstrel. What do you mean by that? Maybe you're getting slightly too comfy with the game and then getting too ambitious? I'm not getting too ambitious. I'm trying to do the things I've done 1,000 times before. This isn't ambition. This is just trying to play the game. Spike shoes are nice. I would quite like spike shoes. Do not want that. Fuck that item. Worst item in the game. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Send it to the pits of hell. What we just call a bad day at the office. I think this is just a bad day at the office. I think I've just had some really, really bad randomization seeds. And that happens. Not every... I mean, it is a roguelike. It is a very challenging and difficult roguelike. That's... Part of the charm is that you are going to fail more often than you're going to succeed. Boy, howdy, am I failing today. This is a day of not just failures, but rough failures. Really bad and painful ones. It's not the end of the world. I admit this from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Who I didn't successfully kill that time, but we're gonna kill you this time. Okay. Normally when he blows up, he's supposed to drop health for me. I don't know where the health went. I think part of it is that I've been getting jetpack runs, and I just need to not do that anymore. I think the jetpack might be what's screwing me over here, honestly. Because jetpack, while a great item, is more challenging to use than Bladscape. Or more risky than Bladscape, I should say. Not challenging, it's about the same difficulty, but if I take damage with Bladscape, I'm more likely to survive. Whereas if I touch fire at all with the jetpack, I'm dead instantly. And the jetpack is gone. That's more, I think that's the more important part. Regardless of whether I die or not, if I die, I have an Onking to revive. And with the jetpack, if I keep my jetpack, I can still do the things I need to do. But because I've lost my because you lose your jetpack when it blows up, it's gone. Like, fun fact, when things explode, they're gone. You can't have them anymore. I don't know if you knew that. That's how that works. Yeah, Vlad's Cape doesn't go away. It only goes away if it's got crushed, and hopefully that doesn't happen. I think I just need to go. But like the one time I did Sunken City, or not Sunken City, Tide Pool, I just forgot to do the thing I needed to do. I actually did the thing, I just forgot to do the next part of it, you know? It was very dumb and very silly. Very bad combo of runs tonight. Just this is I think I'm titling the VOD the worst I've ever played of Spelunky. The worst Spelunky gameplay I have ever had. It's just been a series of really unfortunate runs after another. But not irredeemable runs. This one in particular, I could still do Infinite Health Trick, and I specifically avoided the evil item that we all hate, the Pitcher's Mitt. There's definitely not anyone in chat known for loving the Pitcher's Mitt. No, that would be ridiculous. How could anyone love the worst item in the game? No. There's surely no one here would love that item. At all. You like Pitcher? Doubt. X'd it out. Disheveled office outfit. I used to work in an office. Back in my call center, we had like a full-fledged office cubicle for me, and it was kind of nice having those. But I do not miss my call center days, because that job was fine at first, but there was no upward mobility, and I felt no potential there. I felt like if I stayed at that job, I was going to die there, and die without ever getting a promotion. Which, no, I was not willing to deal with. I feel like Pitcher is when I want to throw bombs in a straight line, which is never. Exactly! Like, the advantage, there are advantages to Pitcher's Mitt, but the advantages are so rare and useless that, like, just learn how to throw it curved. Why would you throw straight when gay? You know? I feel like that's the true life lesson in all this. Okay, vampires. Okay, we got 2 of them here. I don't care if I'm taking a little bit of damage now, as long as I don't take... Okay, perfect. We get our Infinite Health Trick set up. Boom. And because I don't have the Pitcher's Mitt, I just get the easy little bounce back right here. Oh. Oh, heavenly. This is why I avoided the Pitcher's Mitt. This is why I avoided the Pitcher's Mitt, so I can do this. I just relax. Not have to think at all. It's a nice, comfortable... I press down and X, and then X. And then down and X, and then X. And then down and X, and then X. And then it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't even have to look. I can look at chat right now. No one's saying anything, but hello. Welcome to the Stream Queue tab, by the way. I appreciate you being here. I'd like to get something on like the on-stream overlay for chat that shows when someone's a first-time chatter, because I think that's something to be celebrated when a new person pops in chat that's never been here before, because I like it. It's very fun. Given that you say you like the pitcher's mitt, I take it that means you found me through the Spelunky category and not through, like, me being a VTuber or furry. But it's always nice to try and guess how people found me on stream, so... If you didn't find me through the Spelunky category, that would be a fun surprise. Might have found me through YouTube, who knows? Or worse, TikTok. Oh god, anything but TikTok! You just click the browse button? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, so powerful. Fuck the hard hands. We don't want those evil creatures that will get me killed. Well, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you being here. I play Spelunky every Sunday, so if you are a fan of this game, I will hot take you're an editor. Just use CapCut. No! Oh, if you say a CapCut hot take, I would try. Oh my goodness, that would be a rough one to try and defend on Wednesday. I'm gonna be so real with you. I really hope you didn't submit that, because that one hurt me just reading. Look, any editor can use any tool. If you want to make a great work of art with CapCut, it is possible to do so. It is also hell to do so with CapCut. I'm gonna be so real with you. CapCut is a nightmare of editing software. It is such a bad program. And while you can do good things with it, just use anything else. Wait, CapCut uses AI now? Okay, I haven't kept up with CapCut updates in a minute. It says it's an AI video editor now. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. CapCut is like the quintessential, it's the TikTok video editor. It's the one that you use. CapCut's used AI for years. I haven't kept up with it for years. I'm a full-time professional video editor. It is my job to edit videos. I cannot take CapCut seriously. Even since it came, like, when it originally came out, I couldn't take it seriously. I'll do this to get some extra favor with Kali if I wind up going to Duat. I don't want to go to Duat's, but if I wind up going there, because sometimes life leads interesting places. It's nice to have the full bomb box worth of favor, Kali. You'd rather use the Windows video editor? The Windows video editor isn't bad. Like, that's the thing. You can. If you want to make some good shit with a Windows video editor, it is better than CapCut. I had nothing to do with that. I just want the record to show I had nothing to do with what just happened there. There just so happened to be a bomb box that... Or I think that was a bomb bag, actually. But bomb bag just happened to spawn right in the way of that firebug. CapCut was basically just for making good enough edits from TikTok from phone vids. Yeah, it's mainly meant to be a editor, like an editing program you use on your phone for videos for like mobile. And for the time when it came out, it was good at that. It was effective. But it's now plagued with so many microtransactions and apparently AI now that it's just it's disgusting. No one should use CapCut. If you are good enough at CapCut to make good videos with it, download DaVinci Resolve. I guarantee the skills will transfer and you will make significantly better stuff. OpenShot? I haven't peeked to OpenShot in a minute. I've looked into OpenShot a little bit. It does seem like a fair enough video editor. It seems like it's intended to be low end and designed for people who don't have like really fancy good CPUs or GPUs or anything like that, which is good. I mean, it's nice that exists. It should still be functional with a lot of like external third-party plugins as long as it does it use OFX? I don't know. I without even having a single project file opened. Yeah. I use Vegas Pro, which is also, like, the old versions of Vegas Pro work pretty well on low-end computers. And newer versions of Vegas Pro aren't that much better. I'm gonna be honest, I keep up with the newest versions of Vegas Pro just because, well, not newest, I'm not on 2026. But I'm still on 22. I always skip the box up there, by the way, because the box is always a parachute. Unlike the other boxes, which are random items, that box is always a parachute. And I don't need a parachute, I have Vlad's cape. In fact, a parachute will actively hinder me sometimes. Now, not nearly to the same extent that like a pitcher's mitt does, but like watch, it's a parachute every single time. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It's designed so that in case you don't have like Vlad's cape or a jetpack, and you come up here and do after doing old mech normally, you can get down to your intended exit without having to. Well, like, it's meant so that you can get to your intended exit. I understand the purpose of it. It's just, it's not helpful for me because I rarely ever do Olmec normally. I rarely ever do Olmec normally. Also, I love I love this mod that replaces Olmec with the purple transparent or like see-through casing. That's very goofy. It's a very goofy mod. I used to have a mod that changed Olmec into Nick Cage, and that was also very silly. All right. That's right. We're just doing normal ass tide pool onk skip. No fancy shit today. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I might be able to theoretically. Yes. Wait, no, please, no, please, no, please get out the. Oh shit! I gotta pick it up. As long. No! Ah! And I still picked it up anyway. I'm gonna die here. Oh, okay, I didn't die. That's surprising. I can still survive this. Hey, you know all that 99 health I worked so hard to get? I'm dead. Yeah, that is death. I was trying so hard to avoid the fucking pitcher's mitt that I died because of it. All of that was... I thought I could sneak past him. I thought I could sneak past him that second time. So then the walrus lady attacked me because I refused her gift. It really did. I was just trying so hard to... I didn't want the pitcher's mitt. I didn't want that item. I wanted to still get invited to her orgy later, but I didn't want that item. This is a nightmare of a day. This whole stream has been just insanity. You decided to get some popcorn for a snack? Oh yeah, there's a character who holds an orgy later in the game. It's not officially an orgy. It's her quote unquote. It's Madame Tusk's Palace of Pleasure, where you can get rejuvenated and healed for the rest of your journey. It's an orgy. It's an orgy. You'll be able to pitch to go to an orgy. Apparently, I can't bottom for... Yeah, it's an orgy. It's absolutely an orgy. We all know it's an orgy. Everyone knows it's an orgy. It's just what it is. Okay. You can't bottom for everyone at the orgy? Well, I can top for some of them. It's fine. Or we can have multiple bottoms. That's cool as well. Okay. Who are you, Mr. 50 in one night? I'm not Grant O'Brien. I am not Grant Anthony O'Brien. Funny as that would be. Classic Seth death. There used to be a bit back like before my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon days. There's a bit when I would upload Spelunky to YouTube unedited, like do unedited Spelunky videos on YouTube. And as part of that, I had a consistent commenter who would timestamp not every death, but every quote unquote classic Seth death, which I thought was such a good bit. It was such a good ongoing gag. That, like, there's a specific type of death I have that's a classic Seth death, where it's just I die due to my own stupidity. And yep, that's a thing. That is absolutely a thing. Classic Seth death. There's a lot of classic Seth deaths. Yeah, I know! Oh, trust me, I'm keeping track of it. That Madame Tusk one was very bad. It was... I could theoretically make that into a TikTok or short, but I feel like it requires so much context of why I was trying to avoid the pitcher's mitts. Who doesn't die to their own stupidity and Spelunky? True! Oh, they got spike shoes. I didn't realize they got spike shoes. That's cool. In that case, cool. Yeah, I can just do that. Wonderful. Easy little one-bomb route there. I almost forgot you were there. Alright, boom. You have arrived, Ragami is here, thank you for coming to the stream. Playing the game instead? True. There's a reason I haven't actually touched it in a while. That's fair. I like to touch it every week. Despite my rage, I'm still just a cat in a cage. I'm not even a cat. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? I'm not even a cat. What am I? Kitty Coco? You. Also, Rory, I'm gonna be real. I'm a little sad you didn't get to come with us to Big Walk yesterday. That was a fun one. We had a good time. We would love to have you. That is an abusive relationship with Spelunky? Yeah. That's not even a joke. That's just true. Sorry about took their time with that one. Goodness. She swears Spelunky still loves him. Spelunky does not love me. This is a one-sided relationship. I love Spelunky, and Spelunky wants truly nothing to do with me. Spelunky hates my fucking guts. But we have hate sex, so it's fun. And fine. Y'all ever been hate fucked? Highly recommend it. Also, yeah, we've had some great drills in a row. This is I've had some bad drills tonight too, but this is a pretty good one for sure. I would have liked to have a Kapala to do an infinite health trick, but it's fine. It's fine. I'd also like sticky face, but you beggars can't be choosers. I've thrown away too many runs by being picky. I will take whatever Madame Spelunky is willing to give me. Ow. Okay, she gave me an arrow on the back apparently. I meant to back whip that, but I was just bad. My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better. Haha. Ow. No. Okay. I'm at 1 HP. Hey. Hey. This is a tough position to be in. I would quite like some extra HP. What? From the top ropes. From the top ropes. Holy shit. That... I didn't mean to go back to title. Okay. I just need a reset. Just a full... reset. Everyone hate fucked slowly backs my virgin ass out of chat. Further proof the game is evil. No kidding. I'm just... That was a dumb mistake. You could have used the lower door. I know! I was going back up to try and get Percy for HP, though. It wasn't a mistake. It was intentional. I wasn't going up to find the exit. I was going to get Percy, Ragami. I promise it wasn't my mistake. It wasn't an error. It was just a calculated misplay, okay? I'm not coping, you are. I was at 1 HP. I wanted the extra. I wanted to get the extra HP I could from Percy. I just couldn't get it. It's fine. I would have liked to do the infinite health trick anyway, so at least this gives me another chance to theoretically get a Kapala. Which, speaking of, wow. Game heard my plea this time. Please tell me this is a turkey level. You need to hear an intervention with me? Maybe. Please be a scorpion? Ah, it's not. Okay, it's fine. Please be a scorpion. I always love the rare chances I get to sacrifice a scorpion because they're incredibly uncommon. Goodness. Fucker! I didn't mean to throw you over here. Okay, fine. Just go. Hurry. Just need to get you all the way here. Nail it. Beautiful. I've already used 2 ropes. Gonna have to use a 3rd. All right, it's fine. Okay, take you. And this is a turkey level too, which is really good for me. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So where was I after the wall? That's right. I got murdered by off-screen lava drip. That wasn't even lava drip. That was a one of the lava guys. What are they called? Hold on. I don't remember what they're called. Magmars. Yeah, it was a Magmar. Sure, I'll take that, yeah. I'm not complaining about it. And then one more turkey should be enough, and I think this is a Yang level, so we're in a pretty good spot right now. We can easily get a Kapala instantly, this quickly. Magmar, it is a Pokemon name. There is a Pokemon called Magmar, and it's very fun. Okay, hey. No, 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 no. Please stay alive, please stay alive, please stay. Oh, fuckers. This is gonna make it so much harder. I can't get back up there. Eggplant. I can't get back up there. There's no, it's not possible for me to get back up there at this point. Okay. Actually, it is. I forgot. There are in fact ropes in the shop. Okay, so we just buy the pony jar. I just have to blow these guys up because I got the paste. I have enough ropes. I can get back up there easy peasy. It's just frustrating that this requires this many ropes. Oh. I could do eggplant. I'm not doing an eggplant run. I'm not committing to an eggplant run. Magmar's only known for being related to Slugma. You know the popular Pokemon? I know otter Pokemon. That's basically it. I do love the otters. There are some cute otter Pokemon for sure. We love Weasel and Floatzel. They're very good beans. Go. We have a Kapala. Okay, we could theoretically do Infinite Health Trick if we make it there. Big if. But I just need a clean run. I think that's what this is going to be. This is going to be a clean run. I feel it right now. Where we are set for cleanliness. We are set for cleanliness. Goodness, I've been hiccuping a lot tonight. I know hiccups aren't real, and every time I tell myself that, it resets it, but sometimes I still get them nonetheless. Fun fact about that, if you tell yourself out, or even internally in your head or out loud, hiccups aren't real, you will stop hiccuping immediately. Like, if you hiccup once and then just say hiccups aren't real, it works. Because hiccups aren't real. Point and left. Don't kill yourself, Percy, please. I would rather that not happen. Okay, we'll gamble a little bit. This time I will not try to avoid a pitcher's mitt if you have one. I will just simply not take it. I will not even gamble for it. I have that. I don't need it. Pace is good. Pace is one of my favorite items in the game. Because it looks like a funny cum jar. Hello, climbing gloves. Yes, please. Beautiful item. Okay, so we got 2 of my favorite items already. Probably get some of the throw. Good. Climbing gloves, just a block. Yeah. Yeah, I like the fact that the Uja Eye lets you have the same benefit that the Spectacles do, where you can see things just hidden in walls, because it's very helpful. It's very nice just seeing those hidden items. Okay. Nice. Weird having a 1-4 be a dark level. I like the dark level music, though. Dark level music for each level is very good. Very cool. Not as cool. Ooh, there are my other favorite items. Let's go spring and spike shoes. Okay, I'm not gonna buy the rope pile just because I probably won't need it here very soon. I do need the money from the Minecraft challenge. I need to hold on to what money I can. We'll rescue Von Horsing. Just because I can, let's save him. Just because we can, let's break it. Just because. Yeah, we're in a good spot right now. Just because. Just because. Just because. I made a wreck out of my head. I made a fist and not a plan. I made a... I don't remember. I can't remember the lyrics of that song. Can you tell that's not the song I'm doing a cover of? I'd like to. That's also a good song, and I have the range to do the parts of it, but it's not all within my voice. I made it. I put my fist in the... Wrecking Ball by Mother Mother, it's a good song. Burning Pile is another song I would like to do a cover of, but it's not the one I'm planning on doing. I have no plans to do a Mother Mother cover. I feel like the rights of Mother Mother are going to be more evil to navigate than the rights of the Mute Math song. I don't know why, I feel like Mute Math is just going to be more courteous to that than Mother Mother is. Thank you! I get very anxious about my voice because I have a chronic sinusitis is the term. It is a non-stop sinus infection that will never go away unless I get surgery that I cannot afford. So I get anxious about how my voice sounds because, you know, the sinusitis makes my voice sound a little bit weird. I don't really particularly like it. I'm glad that other people do like it. Isaac reference? Is sinusitis a thing in Isaac? I am not an Isaac knower. I do not know a ball. Sinus infection? Really? Yeah. I have a decent singing voice in my, like, non-falsetto vocal range. I'm trying to think of any song I could sing to give that demonstration. No surgery sucks. Yeah, I've had it forever ago. I still remember how awful it was. Yeah, that's another part of why I'm not saving up for that nasal surgery. I'm fine with my voice just sounding like this forever. I just have to go every now and then. That's fine. It is a non-stop, endless, lifelong sinus infection, and it's fine. I'll live with it. I'd prefer to not. Another part of it is that, like, if I get the surgery, it will get rid of it, but there's no guarantee it won't come back. And that's, like, the other part of it. I'm like, why would I do something that isn't, like, a guarantee will fix my life forever? It's just gonna be... It's gonna put me through weeks of hell for... You had it so I could actually breathe through your nose. Yeah, I can breathe just fine. I can talk just fine. I can communicate. I can do my job. I can sing and do the things I like. It's not hindering me to such an extreme extent that I need it gone. You know? It's just annoying. I got a CT scan. It's not like life-threatening. It's just annoying. That's all it is. Okay, the fact that Shopkeeper didn't die means there's probably no lava down here, which is part good and part bad. Because now I've got to deal with... Oh, I killed him! Oh, he's gonna take so long for him to forgive me. Oh, he's not gonna forgive me for so fucking long now. Oh, it's annoying. All right. Hold on, before I do anything in here. There we go. Just so I don't forget where I put the bow and arrow later. Evil shopkeep, evil game. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I kill a shopkeeper. It's just annoying killing a shopkeeper on accident. But I would rather have killed the shopkeeper than have him kill me. Did you... fucker? I need the vampires alive. They can't die on me this early. Good. The infinite health trick only works if the vampires are alive. Blood exploit? I'm trying to. That's what we're setting up for. I need to find another vampire. I also can't do the blood exploit without this red cape. Okay. We have 2 vampires technically. This one's gonna be a little bit of a sheepdog moment. I've gotta guide them to one another. Okay, boom. Stay up off the ground, please. Oh, I forgot I hadn't activated that. Okay, boom, come with me, and you'll see into a world of pure imagination. Fantastic! All right, blood exploit time. Let's get the infinite health, baby. That wasn't as bad a setup as normal. That was actually a pretty simple setup, all things considered. Hold on, this should be the right position. Perfect. Wonderful! So Val, though, I'd rather live slightly and comfortably with my current chronic sinus condition than get treatment surgery practically every month. Yeah, exactly. It would be so expensive. It's money I do not have as a freelance video editor. It would be such a painful and long recovery time. I would likely develop an opioid addiction, genuinely, because I have an incredibly addictive personality. It was a huge risk when I got my tonsils removed. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for me. And I wouldn't be able to stream, I wouldn't be able to make videos during the recovery time because you're not supposed to talk at all. Like, it would suck. I would be miserable. I would be miserable. Truly, it would not be fun. It would not be worth it, I would even say. And, like, my voice is fine. You like my singing voice. People like my singing voice. I don't like it, but if other people do, fuck it. It doesn't matter what I like. I have fun singing, even if I don't like how it sounds. I enjoy doing it. The process is enjoyable for me. That's the important part. All ASL stream? I do know a little bit of ASL. I don't know enough to do an all ASL stream, but I know enough ASL to say hi and talk with my church's ASL interpreter. Vocal surgery is that the conversion I've been spacey? Yeah, conversation. No, I have chronic sinusitis. I have a unending sinus infection that will last my entire life. Unless I get surgery to get rid of it. Punch up. Punch up. Punch up. Punch up. Punch up. Okay. I forgot that the shopkeepers are mad at me. I genuinely forgot. Hi, Percy. I don't need this. I'm not kidding when I say that your singing voice allows me to sleep better at night. That's cool. The song I'm wanting to do a cover to, I can absolutely see people falling asleep to it. The song I did an ASL cover to for my, like, ASL classic back in college, I can also see people falling asleep to. Your face is how I see. Your smile, tears, your laughter have captured me. That song. That's the song I did an ASL cover to back in college, and it's so good. I love it to death. It's one of my favorite Mew songs. I have dreamt upon the ocean. I forget the rest of the lyrics though. Omexon smiling or rainbow. Yeah, I changed the mod. I do that sometimes. I like changing the mods I have installed. Crazy, I know. I have looked upon the waters and seen 1,000 sunrise. Whenever I find something beautiful, your face is all I see. Your smile, tears, your laughter have captured me. It's not obsidian. It is atomic purple transparent Olmec. It's designed to look like the purple see-through, like, Nintendo 64, the early 2000s era of, like, plastic covers on electronics. I think it's very cute. I like it. It feels nostalgic to see that as Olmec. Your face is high. Part of why I chose that song for ASL, by the way, is because it has so few lyrics. It's such a, like, it's just repeating the same things over and over again. Whereas a lot of Mute Math songs have rather complex lyrics. But, that one does not. It's a beautiful falsetto. It is a gorgeous song. I highly recommend just listening to Mute Math if you ever get a chance to. If you like Mother Mother, you'll probably like Mute Math. It's just they're a good damn band, and I like them a lot. And I want to do a cover of one of their songs, but I'm not telling you which one. You could probably guess by what my vocal range is if you know their entire discography. But the odds of you knowing their entire discography are pretty low. I'll be honest. They have a lot of music. They have a lot of music. And there's not a lot of songs in my vocal range, but there's one that is just perfectly right where it needs to be in my vocal range, and it's good. Not very far. I have not made it past World 4 at all today. I have been crashing out hard. Every time I make it even decently far, something goes horribly wrong, and there's one time I had a jetpack at 99 HP, and I just blew myself up inside Olmec's, like, the back layer. There have been a handful of runs. There was one run where I made it here, and the reward was a pitcher's mitt that I didn't want. So I did try to do some fancy tricks to get rid of the pitcher's mitt, and in the process, yeah, I stopped cleaning my monitor screen. I blew myself up. But in the process of trying to avoid the pitcher's mitt, one of the dice left the arena, and she got mad at me and called me a thief and killed me. And despite having 99 HP, I got shot enough times that it killed me. And then I tried, like, I still have my onks. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll just get past him and try to do onk skip. And then he killed me again. And I was just like, it was disgusting. I've crashed out so hard so many times on this run. A lot of times I've died to, like, push blocks or just stupid shit inside temple. It is Spelunky indeed. It's normal Spelunky is rough. Tonight has been the roughest Spelunky has ever treated me. This is the most hate-fucked I've ever been in my life. Like, genuinely, this feels like I'm taking a fucking pounding. It is bad. My hole is raw. And I am not loving every minute of it, I promise you that. But we've been talking about good music as well. We've been talking about Mother Mother and Mute Math, and how there's a song by Mute Math I want to do a cover of, and I've been thinking about, like, not even, like, actually in the process of doing it, but, like, thinking about, like, what would that look like. I don't know if I should be able to thankful or feel better that I didn't see this. Maybe thankful. It was rough. It was really bad. Like, genuinely, I was in a lot of pain for some of those runs earlier. Ooh, okay. More branching paths in the back layer than I'm used to seeing over here. I almost started singing some lyrics from the song I want to do a cover of, but I want to wait, and I don't want to spoil it. I want to spoil what the cover song would be. It's gonna be a good damn song. I promise you that. Trust me. But also part of it is I want to do... Okay, I want to do the instrumental myself as well. Because a lot of VTubers, when they do, like, a VTuber cover of a song, they don't do the instrumental, they just do the lyrics. And or they just do the vocals. And I'm like, I am a musician. I play bass guitar. I know music theory. I could put together a MIDI of all the other non-bass guitar instruments and just do the bass guitar myself. I can have a fun time with it. I could make it sound truly unique from the original. I kind of want to do it. I just want to see if it works. See if it's something I can have fun with. Okay, just stand right here. Perfect. I go with the Yanshis. That's a good sign. And good. Cracked Jade Bat. This is the furthest I've gotten all night. In the past 3 hours, this is the first time I've seen the Tableau of Destiny. Are you proud of me? This is the most optimistic run I've had. Cracked Jade Bat. Hi, Yuki. Hello. Oh, my goodness. Long time no see, Yuki. How are you doing? I miss you. We haven't chatted in a minute. I haven't had anything to chat about. Someone messaged me out of the blue completely at random on Discord earlier today, and they said, wow, we haven't talked in so long. I just wanted to say hi and, like, catch up. But then we didn't catch up, and they just kind of fucked off. And I'm like, okay, well, this is pointless then. Like, if you want to say hi and catch up, it'd be nice to have something to talk about. I love chatting with people. I love catching up with friends I haven't talked to in a long time, but I'm like, what's I want to talk about? Don't just say, hey, let's catch up and then not catch up, you know? I felt a little weird about it. You're right? Good, I'm glad to hear that. I lost Percy, so Percy's dead. That's fine. No alien compass for me. No plasma cannon this time around. What is the best path down? This way, I think. Fucking what? Stupid rock. I should have noticed the rock there. Okay, All Mites. Hey, buddies. Hey, buddies. Hey, can we not do this? Can we not deal with the All Mites tonight? I'd rather, this stream has been misery. I have crashed out so hard already so many times. I just want Neo Babylon to be kind to me for once, okay? The panic attack level, Neo Babylon is truly the panic attack level indeed. Neo Babylon and every level of Cosmic Ocean are pretty panic attacky, but I do think Neo Babylon is meaner than many levels in Cosmic Ocean. Not all, because there are Neo Babylon levels in Cosmic Ocean. But, okay. Cracked Jade Bat. Cracked Jade Bat. Wow, right here. The one seed tonight where Spelunky's actually being somewhat kind to me. This is crazy. This is wild. I've never seen this happen. Beautiful. We got a nice little explosion there. Oh. We're doing well. We're doing so well. This is just on right there and fuck off. Good. Should be safe here. What happens if you take the wrong one? It doesn't hatch. It just stays a statue. If you take whatever one is in the Tablet of Destiny, which will be a different one every seed, you will get the Cheelin, which makes it. It's the intended way to go to the Sunken City and thus the Cosmic Ocean later. But you have to keep the Cheelin alive, which is the hard part, which is why I learned Cheelin skip purely because I'm so bad at keeping the Cheelin alive. But Cheelin is alive, which is very, very good. When you go put into matchmaking with a Korean person who went crazy, that's pretty cool. I forget that you play multiplayer. You actually play the multiplayer version of this game. Multiplayer is fun, but I only do multiplayer with, like, people in a voice call. I do not do it with like, random people, and it's crazy many people do. But I'm impressed that you do. It's amazing that you actually do. Oh. We have a run! Oh my goodness, after the misery that tonight has been, after every failed run and the most disgusting crash outs possible. You do split screens with your siblings on Spelunky? That's fun. Oh my goodness. The Spelunky HG local multiplayer where, like, you went off screen, the camera would just follow the leader, whoever's had the flag, is a very funny concept. Okay. I don't care that I have to kill Waddler this time around. It's fine. I hate to kill the guy, but he wouldn't go anywhere else. You can't do MP with randos either. Yeah. I promise I didn't intend to kill you, Waddler. You just... The frog exploded and you got mad at me, despite the fact that I didn't blow that up. Although, I don't know if you have cleared CO with randoms. I haven't cleared CO at all, so... 3... I gotta lock in. Okay. Well, there's a lot of HP, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, that's good. Stay there, please. Stay there, please. Thank you. Wonderful. Ow. This should be fine. I took more damage here than I needed to, but it's fine. I'm not mad at it. Well, I'm a little mad at it. Okay. I took way more damage here than I needed to, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Imagine clearing Cosmic Ocean. I could never. Off-screen deaths were so funny. Yeah. Yeah. The whole arrow or the flag method of split screen is very silly. Oh. Ads are incoming. Well, once the ads are running, there is something I want to tell y'all about. I've been chatting about it all night, but for those of you who haven't heard about it, I've got some good news for you. So if you don't watch the Twitch ads, stick around for my ad personally, because I've got a little something for you here. You have cleared it with friends and never in solo. I've never cleared it either way, either with friends or solo. This game is fucking hard. It's a hard game, and one day I'll beat 799. Seth is lying. Seth is lying. Seth will never beat 799. Thank you for the laugh track there. Yeah, that's a little more insulting than I meant it. That probably should have been, but okay. Okay, yeah, I see you. Okay, we can farm blood here if we want to. We have a Kapala. Probably don't want to farm blood too much here. All right, while the ads are going, I'm going to pause the game. What if you want the ad reader not immune to ads? Well, too bad. I have something called Hot Takes. Hot Takes Court is going to be occurring this Wednesday. I'll be a guest for a show on Radical Mari stream, twitch.tv/Radical Mari. We should probably shout out. Hold on. Shout out Radical Mari, who is awesome. One of my clients who has paid me to edit every episode of Hot Takes Court in the past, and as a special little treat, they have decided to add me as a guest for Hot Takes Court, going up against another one of my clients, Barley the Burr. We're going to be facing down each other, debating hot takes as if we were lawyers, with one person actively, vehemently defending your terrible opinions, regardless of whether they actually believe in them or not, and the other person prosecuting them, saying this is a terrible opinion and they should be punished for having an opinion like that. Ice cream stickers was satisfactory. Hell yeah, love that. But in order to do that, we need your takes. We need your opinions. We need to know what we're defending and attacking. Don't tell me. Click that link and submit the form. There is an active form you could submit where you could tell us what debates you want us to have. Kind of like high school debate and forensics, if you've ever done that, or if you've ever had a program like that at your high school. We'll be debating very controversial opinions. They don't actually need to be opinions you truly believe in. They could be fake. You can come up with some insane bullshit. In fact, I know a lot of people who have already come up with some insane bullshit for that stream. Not every take is going to be debated. It has to be accepted by her head mod. But Mari's head mod usually does a pretty good job of selecting which takes get in, which takes are actually worth debating or not. So if you want to, we feel free to just put some bullshit in there. Put your actual name on it, put your fake name on it, put a random ass pseudonym that you don't actually like. You can call yourself Chili Healer from the show Bluey if you want to. Who cares? Hot Takes Spelunky is harder than Elden Ring. I would happily have that debate. I don't think Barley the Burr has played Spelunky though, which is the problem. It's more fun and more funny if it's something both Barley and I are experienced with and knowledgeable about. That's why I didn't put it in. Yeah, that's fair. That's valid. All right, let's get back into Spelunky. But you could always submit a take. It's just it's more likely to be chosen by the moderator as a take we debate if it's something that Barley isn't knowledgeable about, you know? Or something I'm not knowledgeable about, too. There have been takes where people have submitted in the past that did get chosen that neither of the VTubers or collaborators involved knew about at all. But those usually aren't very fun, and I don't usually keep them in the final video. But yes, I'll also be editing the video. I'll be editing the VOD of this live stream into a full-fledged YouTube video the same way I do with every VOD of the series so far. So when it comes time, I'll have that link for y'all and put it in my Discord server. And one thing you can say is otters are best animal because you're biased. We are both furries. Both myself and Barley are furries, so I'm sure we both have opinions on otters. If you want to make us debate that, you could submit it. Might not be accepted as a debate topic, but it could be. You never know. Let's try. Thank you, Grub, for getting off. Beautiful. Boom. Might as well put one in. Yeah! If you have anything that you think it would be interesting, not even an actual opinion you have, just something interesting that you think it'd be fun for Barley and I to debate, put it in there. Why not? Have some fun with it. Otters are very cute. I do agree. Now, Barley the Burr is biased. They are obsessed with bears, so I think they might disagree vehemently with your take about otters being the best animal. Especially since both otters and bears are, like, categories of gay men, in addition to, you know, animals. But I think it'd be funny to have that debate. Okay. I had to wait a little bit there for that frog. Hot take, jungle temple's the best route. That is a hot take. That is a very controversial take. I'd be intrigued to find out if you truly believe that or if you're just making that up. We'll get rid of that poison dart. Let's go. I do not want to die in a stupid way to any of the random ass obstacles when I fight Hundun. So let's just fight Hundun. Where are you? Dude, did I speed up here that quickly? I didn't think I took that. I didn't think it was that fast. It'd be hilarious if they were defending it. Barley uses they them pronouns, not he him pronouns. Barley presents masculine and has a masculine voice similar to me, but I wanna let y'all know the pronouns used. Okay, that's good. That is a free Hundun kill. Let's go. No, you didn't know. No worries. Nothing to apologize for. You truly did not know. I do not hold you at fault for not knowing a thing. After all the hellish runs we've had tonight, after the fucking nightmare crash outs, we have made it to Cosmic Ocean. Oh my goodness, this is the last run of the night, by the way. Whenever I either make it to 799 or die, we're calling it a night. Okay, well that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Okay, I'm dead. I'm not dead, actually. I'm surviving. One bubble got popped. Cool. That was a really interesting circumstance. Okay, both bubbles are there. I'm gonna hold off on popping either of them. I'm just gonna pop this one now. That was bubble 2. I should find the exit because I don't know where the exit is right now, and that's a little concerning. Bombs! Yay! Why was I whipping? There was no point to whip. You can't whip a Yeti. They're kind of immune to whips. There's the exit? Dude, that's a baller exit. Okay. That, given where the orb is, I think this is the loop. And we just go here, boom, boom. Okay, wonderful. That's an easy route to the exit there. Simple little route. Go, fantastic. I love leaving as an explosion happens behind me. I love the Cosmic Ocean music. I love the Cosmic Ocean music. It's fire. It is peak. You don't play jungle willingly at all. I like Temple, even if I don't run it much. I do like Temple. I just die in Temple constantly. Temple is hard. There's so many things that just kill you. It's so hard to pay attention to every single crush trap. Like, there's so many of them constantly. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have released a robot into the wild. Now there's lava in the void, so that's fun. Okay, we'll take this. That's one. there's probably gonna be number 2, but I want to find the exit before I commit. Can't go temple route in Cosmic Ocean if you didn't go there. What? Can you get temple stuff? Yes, you can get any level in Cosmic Ocean, regardless of what routes you actually took in your route. Okay, remember this one's on the right side. Where's the exit? There's the exit. Okay, found it. Good. Probably gonna make this my last one then. Unless there's another bubble closer to the exit than that. If so, I've not found it. I don't think so. Have I popped 2 bubbles? Is that bubble number 2 or bubble number 3? That was bubble number 2. Okay, good. I didn't realize there was one underneath that thingy. That's good to know. Boom, then come over here, bait you over there. Wonderful. Let's go. Yippee. Beautiful. that took so long. Hey, don't blow bomb. Go there. I'll probably pop it now. Yeah, I'm fine with that. God barely sees any temple action unless it's coordinated. 2-player Kapala can guess. That makes sense. Panic Tech level once again. It's not as bad because part of why Neo Babylon is so evil is because of how tightly packed and condensed it is. Weirdly, it's easier in Cosmic Ocean. I did say the word. You're right. But in Cosmic Ocean, it's not as bad. Simply because it's just more open. Okay, boom. That's gonna be my 3rd one because I've already popped the other 2. Let's blow that up. Beautiful. Now we'll blow this up too. Why not? Ow! Okay. Wonderful. So yeah, Neo Babylon is not as terrifying. Mimi! Hello, Mimi! Welcome! Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize that was you that made the message. Sorry, sometimes I just read messages and not pay attention to who sent them. It's a problem for me as a streamer. I'm not good at paying attention. As most streamers aren't. Most streamers are pretty bad at paying attention. Did those spark traps activate bubbles? They typically don't. They shouldn't. I don't think anyone did. Okay, Sam, yeah. Okay. You want to kill you. Good. Wonderful. Hate that guy. Hate that motherfucker. Kill him with fire. Boom. Ow. Take your boomerang. I will take your boomerang. I meant to say. Boomerangs are helpful. Okay. We lose the ability to critical thinking and ability to read the moment we hit the go live button. True, actually. I know it sounds like a meme and a joke, but it is legitimately true. I didn't actually care about the health. Okay, that's probably going to be my bubble number 3. I could easily... route around that side. Wonderful. Yeah, if I just pop that and then jump on up. Okay, cool. So I need to find bubble number 2 then. Good heavens, this is a tall level. Oh no, it's a tall-ass level. Oh, good heavens. Oh, gee, gosh, golly. I knew I wasn't college doing that. I hope you like the Cosmic Ocean music as much as I do, because it's going to get nice and cozy here. We're going to be listening to it for quite some time. Please, I would like to find the... There's the last bubble. Okay, there's my 3rd bubble. Perfect. Dare I say, oh dear? Good. Let me just go get my bubble number 3. Get out of here. Hopefully before 3 minutes. At 3 minutes, one of the ghost jellyfish spawns and starts chasing me, even though I haven't gotten the door yet. Like, when I get the door, normally a ghost jellyfish spawns and starts chasing me. It's a little difficult to avoid, but it's not that hard. I do love this music. This music is gorgeous. But when there's 2 of them on me, it becomes significantly harder. Okay. Fucking kill Mr. Krabs with the boomerang. Yippee. Good heavens, Mr. Krabs. How much HP do you have, man? It is genuinely absurd how resilient those enemies are. Okay, boom. Leave that bubble there because I don't know where the exit is yet. There's the exit. Oh, okay. Well, we're topping that bubble first then. Probably take these crabs for extra HP. Perfect. Lots of blood there. SpongeBob, my boy, appear to be grievously wounded. That was a horrible Mr. Krabs voice. I'm being so real. That was a really bad Mr. Krabs voice. Okay. Boing. Fantastic. Get out of here before I get poisoned. Another Neobab. All right. Nice. Thank you. I forget what this guy's name is. What is that guy called? It is Lamasu, that's what it is. Did someone say Grievous? Fun fact, I remember back in like my church summer camps, someone who very clearly had a crush on me was Grievous Kid, and I didn't understand what that meant at the time, but in retrospect it was very funny because I just thought, oh, you're just really obsessed with this character. Like General Grievous Kid from Star Wars. What's that mean? You know how Therians are animals in human bodies? Kin are characters or people in different bodies, if that makes sense. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge because of the lava that was here. But not the end of the world. Get in, get in. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. That was another Neobab back to back. That's not too bad. I would be more scared of the Neobabylon levels if I had a jetpack, but because I have Flatscape, I'm not too bothered by it. There is a boomerang in the void. I've not seen the boomerang in the void, which is concerning. Where did it go? Where did you go? There's my boomerang. Oh, well, I dropped it again. This is... What the shit? This might be the shortest loop possible, actually. This is what, like 2x3? You know, Therian's another kin? Yeah. So Grievous Kin is kin of General Grievous. I'm somehow not dead. Genuinely don't know how that didn't kill me. Okay, here we go. Oh, get out of there. Temple. This is the one I'm scared of. Temple terrifies me. That's why... Ah! Immediately die. Immediately showing why I'm scared of Temple. And you know what's worse? Guess who doesn't have the Vlad's cape anymore? Oh, my movement tech has gone downhill significantly now. My ability to get movement, my nastiest movement is gone. And I've lost my Ankh as well. Which means no more free revives. That was my free revive. I hate the temple levels. The temple levels are evil sometimes. By sometimes I mean always, but you know, whatever. Shit, that was 3. Okay, I thought that was only 2. I thought I had only done 1 before that. It's fine. Who needs a cave? Who needs Vlad's cape? Capes are overrated. I don't need movement tech. I don't need a cape. I don't need a jetpack. I don't need any of that shit. All I need is movement. That's it. That's all that I need. Your face is all I need. Your smile, tears, your laughter that captured me. Your face is all I saw. Scary orange frog, scary orange frog, scary, orange frog, very scary. This is already been activated. That's gonna be my number 3 for sure. That's my number 2. Okay. You know what? Weirdly, despite not having Vlad's cape anymore, this is still not going so bad. I haven't. Things have not gone so horribly wrong despite not having Vlad's cape anymore, which is surprising. Okay, well that's 2 and 3. The question is which is which. Where's the exit? I would like to find that before I commit to either one as a decision. I mean, it's not really a decision. They're just gonna pop both of them next to each other. Where the fuck is the exit, dude? Hello? Okay, it's a short loop because that skeleton's looping very quickly here. Wonderful. Well, I guess that one's being popped next. Dude, where the hell is the exit, man? You have the best movement accessories in the game? Except for, you know, a cape or a jetpack or a hover pack. Okay, there's the exit. It's on the right side. Sorry, left side. That's gonna make this a little challenging then, because what I have to do is leap of faith. And try not to get... Okay, grab the wall. Ah, I found a lava. I found a lava there. I was trying to climb down the wall to get to the exits. There's... I probably could have found a better route, but... I mean, I was kind of doomed in Cosmic Ocean without, like, Vlad's cape or a jetpack or something like that, but that was a good run. After all the horrendous runs we've had tonight, I'm okay with that being how the night ends. That was a good run. I'm not mad at it. Oh my goodness. What a night. Thank you all for being here. I am gonna raid out and end stream, but before I do, !YouTube, !Discord, !Hot Takes. Again, I've got a YouTube series where I'm uploading daily. I edit. I'm a full-time video editor for a lot of my clients. Even though my daily videos are unedited right now, well, you know, this is fine. Don't use them as judgment of my editing. I'll go back to editing my main channel videos soon. I think after I'm done with this daily side of things, I'll go back to editing. But I do edit for all my clients. There's the link to my client playlist there as well. I also have a Discord server you want to join. Feel free to follow me here on Twitch as well, and follow Radical Mari if you want to be around for Hot Takes Court on Wednesday, which I will be there debating Barley the Burr over your most vicious and diabolical takes. Let's send you to Picho. I'm sending you to Picho. Picho is a very good, very cute lion who I love very much. Has an adorable little hat. I don't have a good raid message. What should we say for the raid message? I'm crashing out. That's it. I'm crashing out, and then maybe like, oh dear, too Angie. I think that's it. I think that's the raid message. I'm crashing out because I was crashing out pretty hard tonight. Thank you all for being here. Go show Picho some love. I love this fucking adorable lion in a cowboy hat. You are all great people. I've had a fantastic time tonight, despite the insanity of Spelunky, despite how mean Spelunky's been for me tonight. He just closed Tetris 99. What the hell is he gonna play? He's playing Tetris 99. Oh, he's playing Tetris 99. Oh, y'all are in for a treat. Have some fun. Go tell Picho not to crash out because I'm crashing out. Have a fantastic evening, everybody. Or morning. I don't know what time zone it is for you. Happy time zone. Bye, everyone.